And how is everybody's Tuesday?
My lower back hurts.
Tired.
My lower back's been hurting. I went to work out my legs today, and I just, like those goblet squats that we do with the dumbbell. Like I skipped that one because that one makes my lower back kind of like already kind of painful.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I do that, I try to make sure my back is straight. But even like on regular days when my back feels fine, my lower back always feels tense after that workout because it's like such a deep squat. And today my lower back was like already in a lot of pain, so I just like skipped that one. But so I'm feeling it right now, unfortunately.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Leafs in 6? Leafs in 7, I mean. I hope.
Maybe.
At the time of recording this, yes, the Leafs are
Oh,
down
3.
3
We'll
to
see.
nothing in the series against Florida. Will they be knocked out tomorrow?
Probably.
I keep saying that because they're the Leafs and they hurt their fans. What's probably going to happen, and you know what,
win
if
3
this
in a
comes
row.
true, somebody give me money.
And then lose the fourth.
Exactly. They're going to win tomorrow, and nobody will give a shit because they'll still be down 3-1, and everybody will be like, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then they'll win the 5th game, and it'll be 3-2. And then a couple people will start to be like, oh, maybe there's some hope here. But by and large, people still be like, they're done because they got to win 2 more. Then they'll win fucking game 6, and it'll be 3-3, and everybody's going to get their fucking hopes up and get all excited. And then they're going to go into game 7 with all this hope and prayer behind them, and they're going to get fucking like blown out 5-0. Like they'll play like shit.
My prediction is that they're going to win tomorrow, is it?
Yeah.
And then they're going to lose like game 6.
Okay.
That's what I think is going to happen, unfortunately.
My unrealistic, optimistic prediction is Leafs in 7.
Wow.
I mean, that's everyone's optimistic, like, hope.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm saying, like, what do you think is going to actually happen?
Leafs in 7.
That's what you think is actually going to happen?
Yeah.
My
Based
optimistic
on how they've
hope
been
is they
playing?
win tomorrow. That's my optimistic hope, and then they're gonna lose the rest.
Can you do me a favor? Can you grab me... is there water over there that's, like, half full I can just start sipping on?
Oh, you want me to...
Can you get up?
You want me to get up? I mean, I think you can...
My legs are covered by Malcolm's legs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
pinned.
Mark's compromised.
Can't do it.
Oh. Are you being serious right now?
No, it's okay.
Okay. You were being serious, but...
I was, but I mean, it's not a big deal.
I guess, I mean, if we're going to just cut the cold open here, then I could just get it for you.
All
No,
right,
I want you to get up and get it while it's rolling.
Sure.
We'll continue talking.
Get out of here.
Appreciate it.
I've been seeing these videos on TikTok of someone joking about what guys are like on a podcast,
Okay.
and then they just... I don't know how to describe it. I'd have to put it up for you guys to...
Is it like a Joe Rogan parody, kind of?
Kind of.
Thank you.
I want to find one. I want to play it for you guys. It's kind of stereotypical, and it was funny to me.
While he finds that,
Don't say I don't do anything for you.
I was going to say, if I were a betting man, I would say exactly what I just described is going to happen with the Leafs. However, if they are going to lose this series, I would rather they just lose tomorrow and just get it over with. Like, just rip the Band-Aid off. Don't give me hope.
Really?
As Hawkeye once said, don't do that. Don't give me hope.
You wouldn't want them to, like... At least everyone's like, you know what? They fought hard.
I guess,
Instead of
but
getting
it's
blown
like...
out.
If they're going to fight hard, maybe win tomorrow and then, like, the next one and lose the 6th one, like, lose the series 4-2. Don't fucking push it to 7 and bungle it, because that's going to be such a, like...
Slap in the face.
It's going to be such a slap in the face and such a, like, you guys, if you didn't bungle the first 3 games, you might have actually won this series, but because you bungled the first 3 games, specifically the second and third, I think, like... And then just to get to 7 and lose like that, it's disgusting, it's disrespectful, and quite frankly, I'm enraged.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, for me, what's been frustrating is that it seems like they're pretty beatable, like the Florida Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Much more beatable than the Tampa Bay Lightning. So it's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's like, come on, just fucking get it done. You beat, like, one of the best teams ever in the world right now, and then now they're just, like, struggling against a team that wasn't even, like, in the top favorites to win the whole thing. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's embarrassing.
It is.
Anyway,
All right.
thanks for the water, Patrick.
Welcome to episode 9. Holy shit, we're almost at double digits.
Let's go, baby.
Of Wildly Adequate, the show about anything, everything, and usually nothing. I was looking at the wrong, just like note thing, and it threw me off for a second. I am joined by the same schmucks as usual. We're getting right into it. Patrick's here, Mark's here, Malcolm's here. I'm Matt.
Yep.
Welcome to the show. Like, share,
I
subscribe.
want to say my own name.
all the
Present.
shit. Present.
Mark.
Here's the topic, fellas. This is a game that I want to do. Now, one day we're going to do another version of it with video games.
I am
Today-
so sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. Just because we had brought this up earlier. We're gonna be doing this now, folks. Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
I just said like, share, and all that shit.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Yes, I did.
You did?
I didn't hear it either.
I didn't hear it.
Play it back.
Play it back.
How did we all miss it?
Everybody
There's
listen
no
back
way
to
we all
I'm
missed
telling
it.
you, I threw in there like a like, share, yada,
did?
yada. Yes.
We are all here. Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Patrick, Malcolm, Mark.
give us your
He
fucking.
just sped through
give
it.
us your money.
Like, comment, whatever. Anyway.
Send me money.
Like,
So
comment, all that stuff.
here is the game, fellas. I have selected. I don't know how long this is gonna go, but I've selected 10 movies and one bonus 11th one, depending on how things go. Here's how the game works. I went to Letterboxd. Now, for those of you that don't know, Letterboxd is kind of like that site I talked about for video games, Backlogged, which like people could just go on and like write reviews for movies and all that stuff and give them ratings. I don't really use that site. I think it's a lot of like, what's the best way of describing this? Because a lot of people I know and like use
Pretentious?
Letterboxd. I think it's a little pretentious, and it's a lot of people.
You know
it's
what I
a
did?
lot of people thinking that like other people give a shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah, yeah.
true film critics, and a lot of the, it's
Wait.
the reason I went there is because a lot of the reviews make me laugh because some of them are just like jokes and are funny jokes, and then others, like I saw one about one movie where somebody was saying like, 1 out of 10 because of blah 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 blah, and they're just like these ridiculous, like this movie's a 1 out of 10. You're telling me it's 10%? Like there's nothing that bumps it to like a 50 passing grade. You fuck, like
Oh my
get out of here.
goodness.
Like,
You know
it's
what's interesting? I
ridiculous.
downloaded Letterboxd like 2 days ago because I was like, I want to see what it's all about. I haven't even opened it yet, but
Is
it's
this a new
interesting that
thing
you-
or is it?
No,
No,
it's been
Letterboxd has
around
it's been a
for-
thing. Like I've seen like Instagram reels of like, oh,
What are the
download
odds that
Letterboxd.
you would download it 2 days before he would?
well,
bring
because
it up?
I've been thinking about downloading and seeing what it's like, and Matty always mentioned it a couple times ago, like
Is it an
a few
iPhone
months
app?
ago. It's on
I
Android as well. It's
think
probably on
there's
Android.
an app,
Yeah.
unlike my video game version, which is annoying as shit. But anyways, like put it this way, I use the video game version of it for like.
That's what I was gonna say. You brought up the video
But I
game
don't.
version.
But I don't like write reviews on games on there. I just like
Okay.
keep my own personal. Like I give games like however many stars out of 5 kind of thing, which like other people, I don't even know if they can see that because I'm not like
Yeah.
writing reviews. Like there's an average rating on every game on there, so it's technically I'm factoring into that
You know
in
what?
some
You
way.
know you can do that. You can do that on IMDb as well. I'll rate movies on my IMDb account. It'll be like, oh, or yeah, I'll be like, you can rate it out of like 10 stars or something.
That's cool.
So like I have my own profile and whatever, and it's like public and people can see it. And like I have like lists of like every year I put like my top 10 games of the year and all that shit.
Can I
So
like
it's like
comment on your profile and like bully you?
I don't know. I think I might have to post something
Okay.
or like
So I
have
can't
a
just
review
leave
or
comments
something.
on
No,
your
I don't think you
page.
just leave.
Let
So what I'm
Patrick
saying
know.
is I use the game version as very just like, hey, it's more for me than it is for anybody else. Whereas Letterboxd is a lot of like film bros and other like douchey people. Just like obviously there's reasonable normal people in there. I don't mean to paint with that broad a brush, but there's also a lot of like either dumb people on there or people who like don't know anything about movies or people who think that other people give a shit to hear what they think about movies. But anyways, we've gone way off the fucking reservation here. My topic.
Okay.
These 10 movies. I have pulled 3 reviews for each movie from Letterboxd. So here's how it's going to work.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my god.
We've already decided the order ahead of time is going to be Patrick, Mark, and Malcolm, and then we're going to do it as a snake order. So it'll be hey, Patrick, Mark, Malcolm, and then when we do the next round, it'll be Malcolm again,
So Malcolm will do 2 back
then
to back.
Mark, and then Patrick, and then so on. So then the one after that,
Back to back.
Patrick's doing 2 in a row. So snake order.
So I never get
So-
to do 2 in a row.
No, but you're in the center, so you're always second, which has its own benefits.
Cool.
Patrick's first and last.
So, the way the reviews work is the first review I'm going to read you guys is the hardest one to figure out what the movie is. That is going to be worth 3 points.
Okay.
Then the second review is sort of in the middle, which will be worth 2 points. And then the third review should be sort of a giveaway as to what the movie is, and that's only worth
So are we guessing
1
the movie?
point.
So are you gonna
Yes.
be asking Patrick if he doesn't get the 3.1, you're gonna move on to the 2.1, or how does that work, or do we just go in
I'm
order?
confused.
I'm going to go to everybody for the 3.1.
Oh, I see. I
Then
see.
if we
Same
don't
one.
Yeah, then if we don't have anything, I'm going to go to the second review
Okay.
and keep going on and on. But the guesses are going to turn into the snake order thing. So if I do the first 3,
Sure.
or no, I lied. Sorry. It's going to be the same order for that. The only way the snake order thing kicks into gear is in terms of figuring out who gets to guess first
Oh,
on the
okay.
highest point review for the next movie. So the first movie, it's going to be Patrick every time. Second movie, it's going to be Mark every time first. Third movie, it's going to be Malcolm every time first. and then it'll snake back to Malcolm for the 4th,
Okay.
Mark for the 5th, Patrick for the 6th.
Are you
kind
giving
of
us
thing.
hints for the movies?
No, it's just the reviews.
Just a review.
Yes.
So
Now-
it could be any movie ever that exists, or is there a limited list of movies that we can
I mean, there are movies that like you guys have. Some of them you've seen, some of them you haven't, but you know the movies. Like they aren't like I didn't
They're not
pick like
obscure,
some
yeah.
and
like
the comments
obscure.
are like some way reference the movie. It's not like a shot in the dark here.
Some of them are like broad and very like some of them are shots in the dark, but they
Okay.
get more narrow.
We'll
Now
see-
the other
so
thing,
we'll
so
see.
we're gonna hear these comments are kind of like hints. is what you're
yes,
saying.
the review basically is your hint at what the movie is. Now the
Alright.
other thing is.
Okay, I get it.
I have redacted anything in the reviews that would give it away,
Like an
whether
actor?
it's like
Good.
director names or an actor or the title of the movie itself. I didn't put like how many redactions. So if a movie title has like 4 words in the title, I'm just saying redacted. So I'm
Okay.
not saying like redacted, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So let's do the first one here to test. So Patrick, you're going to get first crack at this.
Oh, I'm so excited.
All right, Patrick. So this is this is the highest point review for the first movie.
Okay.
The only statement this film even remotely makes
Hmm.
is that Jimmy Fallon deserves the death penalty.
Oh my god. Do you know this?
Oh wait. No.
I
Gotta guess
like
that
I
movie.
okay. I just need to guess something. I'm just gonna guess anything then.
Can I guess if he gets it wrong?
Yeah, I think you're about to get your chance here. That Jimmy Fallon deserves the death penalty. Was he in any movies?
Yeah.
He was.
Mhm.
Damn.
I know one movie he was in.
Sharknado.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Wait.
Incorrect.
Now I get to go?
Yes.
Didn't you say that? How does that imply? Because you said no actor in the movie is gonna be mentioned at all.
Well,
But it
Jimmy
doesn't give it
Fallon-
away. Doesn't
Jimmy
give it
Fallon-
away.
So he's not in the movie.
No, he's not in this movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Joker?
That is correct.
What? Oh, because of
Robert De
Thing.
Niro.
Oh,
Robert De Niro
my
gets shot in the head.
God.
Mark, you have earned yourself 3
Sweet.
points.
What?
Love it.
Now, just for fun, I'm going to read the next couple ones. This second review I like because the whole thing up
Does that-
until
does
the
that
last
count?
line.
Was that counting?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The second thing, or this second review, the whole thing is a Watchmen quote up until the last line, but it's man goes to doctor, says he's depressed, says life seems harsh and cruel, says he feels all alone in a threatening world where what lies ahead is vague and uncertain. Doctor says treatment is simple. Great clown Pagliacci is in town tonight. Go and see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears and says, but doctor, we live in a society. The actual line is, but doctor, I am Pagliacci. Like, that's the joke. And then the last quote is, some people a few rows behind me applauded when blank said society. The
Is
joke-
that's
you
for
seem
Joker?
like you don't get the Joker
Those
I
are all-
don't
memes.
get. I don't get the other
The
two.
Joker memes where he's like, we live in a society.
I haven't
I've
seen
seen
Joker.
those,
I love
but
the-
I've never understood them.
I love the
more
one
attention.
meme of it's not a meme. It's like the clip of Joker in like the bathroom with Bruce Wayne's dad,
Mhm.
and he's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, can I get a little bit of warmth? Like, because I think doesn't he think he's his dad or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right,
Cool.
so now we're moving on to
That was
movie
good,
number
Mark.
2.
I'm
Thank you.
impressed.
Starting with
appreciate it.
starting with
Moving
Mark.
to 2. Now Mark gets first crack at this one, and
Alright.
then Malcolm, and then Patrick
Okay.
for the snake order.
So if there's 3 misses, then we go to the second tier, right? Like if none
Yes.
of us get.
All right, second movie, first review. This one's for Mark. Maybe we'll just avoid Snake altogether and just do it. Okay, so here's the review. If I could close this pen. Y'all claim this as blank's best film? Come sit down and we'll talk over a $5 milkshake about how his real masterpieces are blank and blank.
Can you repeat that?
Y'all claim this as blank's best film? Come sit down and we'll talk over a $5 milkshake about how his real masterpieces are blank and blank.
Damn.
To me, I'm not getting anything from this.
Yeah.
$5 milkshake. Pulp Fiction.
That is correct.
That's what I was thinking too.
I was thinking that too.
God damn it, Mark.
I had no
go,
sense
baby.
to why I was thinking that, but I was thinking.
Well, I was
that.
The
thinking
$5 milkshake thing
from
is
from Pulp Fiction.
yeah, the giveaway.
Yeah.
So the other reviews for this were: it's all about the dialogue. Blank perfectly works as a mix of different genres, and you can totally feel the director's love for cinema with so many film references that just mesh very well together. The writing is truly brilliant. The characters are given a lot of care. Blah 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 blah. So that was the second one, and then the third one was now technically for this one I left the director's name in. Maybe I might have even redacted it in my head in the moment, but I
Yeah.
figured this director Tarantino's got so many other movies that this could apply to, so it didn't necessarily nail down Pulp Fiction. But the third one was: does Quentin Tarantino think that a screenplay automatically gets better every time a white person says the N-word? All right, Mr. Malcolm, we turn it to you. So you get the first crack at the highest.
So Mark's
review.
at 6 points.
Yes.
God damn it.
I've been on the blank train since the day I first watched it on the big screen, and my entire theater collectively gasped during the docking sequence. I remember walking out of the theater in silence with my friends, not knowing how to react to the science fiction masterclass we had just watched.
I know what it is.
You do?
I actually don't know.
Can you say it again? Slower.
I've been on the blank train since the day I first watched it on the big screen, and my entire theater collectively gasped during the docking sequence. I remember walking out of the theater in silence with my friends, not knowing how to react to the sci-fi masterclass we had just watched.
I know it. I think. Is there a timer on it?
I don't know.
There should be a timer.
Is it?
Don't say it.
Is it The Arrival?
Is Arrival your final guess?
Yeah.
It is not Arrival.
So who-
Patrick Fahim.
Interstellar.
It is, in fact.
Oh
Interstellar.
my
Woo!
Now the other
I'm on the board, baby.
The second review was when those Zimmer organs kick in, biggest possible chef's kiss. And then the third one, which gives it away, is fuck you, Matthew McConaughey, for making me cry.
Ah,
All right, we come to movie number 4.
Patrick.
Patrick, you're gonna
Opportunity to
start
get
this
6
one
points as well.
Oh my god, let's do this.
Oh, moved.
Sorry. Oh my god, fuck this couch, bro. We need something behind it.
Yeah.
off. The most important part of horror is restraint. This film is perfect.
You know it?
I think
God
so.
damn it, you know it. Restraint. As in, like, I can't ask questions, can I?
I'm not
God
going to give you
damn it.
anything other than the review.
Smile.
Smile? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is not Smile.
Fuck.
Mark, we turn it to you.
Was it Jaws?
It is Jaws.
Don't know what that meant.
Joking.
Don't know what
It
anything
meant that they don't show the shark in the movie until very late in the movie. So it's like it shows a lot of restraint because it doesn't like give it to you.
That
right away.
also,
was
that
also-
also applies
I was
to
also
Smile, but
thinking of-
by the way, it
I
does.
was thinking of
Well, they start
Hereditary
broad.
when he said that because like nothing crazy really happens
Bro,
until the
also,
end.
why would Matty think of Smile? I don't even think he's seen it.
That's
Have
what
you
I
seen
was
it?
thinking.
I don't think he's seen
Why
it.
would Matty
Smile,
think of
yeah.
Smile?
He's picking
out of
the
all
movies. He picked the movies.
I thought he was just picking them based on like the comments.
I mean,
not
so
like
far
if he saw it.
they've been movies that we all like or we all know about. You know.
I think we're going to get... There's some
Yeah.
fun ones here in the middle that I think
Sure,
are
yeah.
going to be a little trickier. But so the rest of the Jaws reviews were widely regarded by viewers and critics alike as one of the greatest, scariest, and most influential films of all time. Blank is Blank's breakthrough masterpiece that didn't only catapult his then fledgling career to great heights, but also ended up establishing the modern Hollywood business model by becoming the first blockbuster in cinema history.
Let's go,
And then the
Spielberg.
most obvious one was the tragic story of a bunch of alcoholics who hunt down and murder a fish for the crime of being really hungry.
Wait, so did I get 3 points for that too?
Yes.
God,
You
the highest
fucking
dude.
piece of
So in what
shit.
scenario are we gonna get 2
Zero.
points?
If
All three of you guess the highest tier one and don't get it, then we would move on to the second one.
Okay.
But so far, you guys have been getting them all in the first one.
Cool.
Great.
All right, here we go. So, Mark, you're
Well,
going to start this next one.
Mark
Oh, wow.
has.
All right, here we go. Literally the movie version of the "You're Not You When You're Hungry" Snickers ad.
The "You're Not You When You're Hungry" Snickers ad. I'm gonna go with I don't know.
You're stalling.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go Snowpiercer.
It is not Snowpiercer.
Not that
I've
That's a movie- I know-
never even heard of
That's
that.
a movie about hunger.
Malcolm, we
About-
turn it to you. Literally the movie version of the "You're Not You When You're Hungry" Snickers ad.
I don't even know where to go.
I
with this.
don't think any of us are gonna get that.
I'm just gonna say something.
Okay.
Hunger Games.
It is not the Hunger Games. That's a good guess. That's a good
what?
guess.
You're not you when you're hungry.
I was trying to think. I mean, I don't know if this would help you at all, but I was
Mhm.
trying to think of a movie that like centered around starvation, hunger, and someone who like, maybe is murderous or acts differently because they're starving or something.
Well, I wasn't even thinking. I'm trying not to just think of hunger, just like someone
Literally?
who like acts different, like because of
Sure.
whatever reason.
Oh,
But I
I think
can't-
damn it, I think I know it.
Damn it! I wish
I
I
feel
had
like-
that. Okay, now I have to say something.
Yeah, go for it.
This is gonna. I just shot in the dark. Doesn't even make sense. Just I'm gonna put it out there. 21 Jump Street doesn't make
It
sense.
is not. It is not
I couldn't think of
21
anything
Jump
else, guys.
What was it?
We're gonna
Wait,
go to the second
second
one.
tier.
So now this is the one worth 2 points.
Okay.
So who starts with this one?
Wait,
Who started first?
are we
I
ever
started-
are we ever gonna know what that movie was? Are we gonna go back to it at all?
The same movie still. Now
Oh,
this is the second.
easier
review.
hint.
Oh, okay.
But
So
this
I
is
started
easier.
this. I started
So
this
yeah,
round.
and then we'll start back with Mark.
Cool.
Okay.
So this is the second hint. So now this one's only worth 2 points. This is the first time this has happened. All right, here we go. I have been plagued by this trailer for months. No matter what I go to see in the theater, blank is waiting. When I die, everything will go black, and I will be forced by Lucifer to watch the blank trailer on repeat for eternity as punishment for my multiple sins.
What the? What?
Sausage Party?
It is not Sausage Party. Malcolm, we turn it to you.
After hearing that, my guesses have all gone away. Can you say it again?
I have been plagued by this trailer for months. No matter what I go to see in the theater, blank is waiting. When I die, everything will go black, and I will be forced by Lucifer to watch the blank trailer.
Oh
on
my God! I
repeat
think
I
I know what
know
it
it.
is. I think I know what it
as
is.
punishment for my multiple
I think I know what it
sins.
is. No, wait, because we're still guessing.
yeah,
Why
yeah,
would you
yeah.
even do that?
I might know what it is.
God, give me my chance, Malcolm.
I hope you don't get it right, Patrick, so I can get it. I think.
Maybe I'm completely off
Okay,
with this,
let's give it
guys.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
3.
I don't know. Minions.
It is not.
All right, Patrick.
Patrick.
Morbius.
It is more.
Yeah,
No!
it's Morbin time.
Why do they say it's if you're hungry? It's
You
not
literally
or
just
whatever?
described it earlier where you were saying, like, yeah, I'm trying to think of a movie where it's centered around starvation and somebody being, like, crazy when they're hungry. It's because he's a vampire.
I didn't even. Oh.
But, like, your explanation, it didn't click, but when you were saying that, I
Yeah,
was like,
no.
yeah, Morbius.
The movie I was thinking
It's
of
Morbin
when I
time,
said
baby.
I thought I knew it was Castaway.
I was thinking about that one. You know what I was gonna say? What I was gonna say right now after Patrick were to guess was The Whale.
The last review, which would have been worth the 1 point, is they better make, and this would have been, I think, obvious enough, they better make Venom v. blank Dawn of Fortnite after this, or I'll get pissed.
Dawn of Fortnite.
All right, we come. I forget which number one this is,
We
but this is the
come.
next one. We come. We're starting with Malcolm now on this one.
What's Patrick? What are the
I'm at
points?
5.
Mark is at
9.
8.
Huh? How? You got 3, 6, 9.
6.
I got 3, 3, 2. The second one was the second tier guess.
Yeah, 3, 3, 2.
What was the second tier guess that I got?
Yeah.
Well, wait, you got
Pulp
Joker
Fiction?
and Pulp Fiction. Malcolm got Interstellar. Oh, you got Jaws. No, yeah,
Patrick
that
got
should be
Interstellar.
9.
I got nothing.
I got Jaws with 9.
Oh, Patrick, yeah, so it should be 9. I lied.
Yeah.
So Mark's
Okay.
at 9, Patrick's at 5, and Malcolm is at 0.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. All right, Malcolm, this could be your chance for the comeback, though.
Oh, come on.
What are we at? Oh, shit, 20 minutes already. Here we go. All right, this is the first review. This film has done for the action genre what Viagra has done for old men.
For the what film? Sorry, can you say that again? I want to hear that.
This film has done for the action genre what Viagra has done
it.
for old
Oh my God,
men.
I know it
I
too.
know it.
I know it too. I'm next though. Yep.
Damn. Is he next?
I am.
Yeah.
Black Adam.
It is not Black Adam.
John Wick 4.
It is.
It is not John Wick
Oh,
4.
What? Okay, so this film has done for action films what Viagra has done for older men.
Mm-hmm.
I misinterpreted what that meant.
This action film. So basically, it's saying it revolutionized action films, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
According to this review.
And I can't ask any questions, obviously. Just have to.
Not from me, anyway.
Stalling.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Stall.
Um,
Here we go. He's guessing. He's thinking real hard. He's got his thinking face on.
I'm gonna say like Mission Impossible.
It is not Mission
Oh
Impossible.
my God, it's probably Top Gun Maverick.
We
bro.
now go to the
Maybe.
second highest ones, the one worth 2
Who starts
points.
with this one?
We're back to Malcolm.
Okay.
Yep.
This movie really made me think a lot about how movies really shouldn't have to make you think a lot. This is one of those that proves you really don't have to say shit to make an entertaining film. The editing, camera work, performances, and direction are all on the same page with what they wanted this movie to be.
I think I might know it now. Actually, we'll see what Malcolm's saying.
You don't have to say much.
I really have no idea what's going on.
Well, we know it's an action movie, and we know that there's not that many words in it. Like dialogue's pretty limited.
I know it's
Popular.
I can't recall watching a lot of action movies.
Just list any
Yeah,
popular
take
action
a shot in
movie.
the dark, dog. Say 22 Jump Street.
Django.
It is not Django. Patrick, we turn
Top
it
Gun
to you.
Maverick.
It is not Top Gun
I have my
Maverick.
guess.
Mark, we turn it to you.
My guess is Mad Max Fury Road.
It is not
Damn.
Mad Max
Hey,
Fury
this is
Road.
the most
we
obvious
now come
one.
to the most obvious
Well,
one
Malcolm's gonna probably
for
get it now.
1
Damn.
point.
Probably not.
Malcolm, this review is literally a quote from the movie. This
Oh
review.
wow.
Great.
Here we go.
I'm gonna do it. Now I have a machine gun. Ho,
Oh,
ho,
okay.
ho.
No, you don't know it. You know, Patrick?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I don't know what
Okay.
movie.
10
I'm
seconds.
just gonna say Terminator.
It is not Terminator,
Is it Predator?
Patrick. It is not
It's
Predator.
Die Hard.
It is Die Hard.
My
Oh,
God.
What? What? I said Arnold?
Yeah, you did.
Die Hard.
No, he was doing Alan
Alan
Rickman's.
Rickman.
Oh,
Professor Snape.
Alan Rickman.
Oh my God.
What a terrible movie.
That's how you sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger
No, he
there.
didn't.
Now I have a machine gun.
It wasn't the best Alan Rickman. It's
Oh.
pretty good.
Oh, great.
It's closer to Alan
All
Rickman
right,
than it
here
is
we
to
go. We have
Arnold.
one,
Whatever.
2, 3, 4,
I got my-
4 movies left, and then 5 for the bonus one.
Fuck, I fucking
Okay, so I can
stink.
We'll
still
see
I
what
can still get
happens.
back in this. Okay.
I fucking
Okay,
suck.
here we go.
Is it me?
We just did Malcolm,
Patrick.
so now we're back to Patrick.
Alright.
Patrick, here we go. This is the first review.
Mm.
What I really paid attention to this time around was the pacing. It is astonishing how perfect blank flows. Every single scene is exciting and memorable. I never really thought about it, but the blank doesn't even leave blank until roughly 40 minutes into the film,
The
which
Batman.
clocks in with a total
The
running
Batman.
time.
The Batman.
It is not the Batman.
Damn it!
Can you actually read the whole thing for me?
Where was I? I never really thought about it, but the blank doesn't even leave blank until roughly 40 minutes into the film, which clocks in with a total running time of just over 2 hours. Think about how much iconic greatness is jammed into those remaining 80 minutes, yet it never feels rushed, nothing is glossed over.
I should have
So
let
the-
you just
so
say that.
The total
time
the
of
total movie is 2 hours long.
Just over 2 hours.
Can you read the first part of the review?
What I really paid attention to this time around was the pacing. It is astonishing how perfect blank flows. Every single scene is exciting and memorable.
Okay. The blank doesn't leave the blank. You were saying?
Now I had to redact those because one of them was a character thing and one of them was a location.
Mm.
I just realized that the thing with this is because you guys are thinking about your answers,
Mm.
and then nobody's saying anything.
Yeah.
And it's just dead air.
Dead air.
So I'm gonna fill time while everybody thinks, "Hey, what's up? It's me. Check me out. Look at me. I'm doing a flip right now. But you can't see it.
I will say
Here he goes.
I don't even know, man. Parasite. I don't know. Parasite's not even 2 hours.
It is not Parasite. Malcolm, we come to you for the third and final guess at the most high point one.
Hereditary.
It is not Hereditary.
If he was like it is Hereditary, I was gonna kill myself, bro.
We
No,
now
Hereditary's
go
like 2.5.
to the second one. So Patrick, we're back at you.
Mm.
I have so much to say, but I'll leave it at this. If I saw this in 1980, I would have straight up shit my pants.
Okay, that's it.
hmm
That's the thing.
hmm
How is this more obvious than the last? This is less obvious than the last one.
Well, it's got a year in there,
If this was
1980.
released in 1980,
So it gives you a more like.
it doesn't give me
It gives you
anything.
a specific.
This could be a
ballpark.
2020 movie, and he's like, "Oh,
I
if
think,
this was released
in
in
my
1980,
opinion,
could be an
so we can talk
arbitrary."
between us. To me, it sounds like it's like a recent horror movie that if they saw it in 1980, it would have been so crazy that it would have shit their pants.
Evil Dead, Rise of Evil. I don't even know the name of the movie. The
Evil
Rise
Dead
of the Evil.
Rise.
Yes.
It is not Evil
Oh,
Dead
God.
Rise.
Malcolm,
Back
you,
to me?
you led me
Back to
astray,
Mark.
Malcolm.
That's my opinion. I didn't tell you that's the answer.
So I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Maybe this will help Malcolm as well. But I'm thinking of just like an 80s movie, not necessarily like a horror movie, but like it could be like
Could be a remake.
it could be a remake. Could be like an. I'm gonna go with the Super Mario Brothers movie.
It is not the Super
Damn.
Mario
Oh my God,
Brothers
this one-
movie.
Oh my God.
Malcolm, here we
Oh
go.
my God, if this is the one I'm thinking of, oh my God. I'm gonna be
Straight up
so
shit
angry.
my pants,
I'm gonna
huh?
be so angry.
I thought it was like a nerdy review about how like they would have shit their pants if they saw Mario and that kind of cool animation back in the 80s.
Can you read it again, Matty?
I have so much to say, but I'll leave it at this. If I saw this in 1980, I would have straight up shit my pants.
Shit my pants in a good way or bad way.
It's definitely a remake.
It's a remake.
It's a
I think.
remake.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
What the hell was? Let's just say Top Gun Maverick.
That's
I
what
don't
I
give a
think it
shit.
is. That's what I
don't give a
think
shit.
it is,
It
bro.
is not Top Gun
Oh,
Maverick, and we go to the
Last
third
one.
and last one.
God.
The blank was the blank film that sealed the deal. It proved that the first film wasn't a fad or a sudden sensation, and it also proved that general audiences had no idea what they were in for.
Okay.
So it's a sequel.
So it's a sequel. Okay. So the culmination is the pacing. They would shit their pants if it was 1980. And then this other person saying, "It works. It's not a fad."
And it's a sequel.
It was this. It proved that the thing wasn't a fad. It was it was the start of something, or not like the start, but it proved it had legs. Patrick's got a vacant stare on his face right now.
I'm thinking a Marvel movie right now. I don't know why. If I saw this in 1980, was there a Marvel movie released in 1980?
No, I don't think so.
Really? Okay, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. The first Iron Man.
It is not the first Iron Man, and we turn it to Mark for the 1 point guess.
Doesn't even make sense with the knowledge I
Okay,
know.
Okay, here we go.
With the facts that I knew, it doesn't make any sense.
I have a decent guess, but it's not. No. Can I? Is it Dune?
It is not Dune, Mr. Malcolm, for the point. And if not, this one goes to nobody.
This one goes to nobody. Damn.
I don't even know where to go with this.
Just say Kill Bill, bro.
I'm not gonna say Kill Bill.
Say Kill Bill too.
I'm not gonna say Kill Bill.
10 seconds.
I have no answer, and I'm not gonna take a shot.
Just take a
no
shot.
answer.
Just take a shot, you fool.
Force Awakens.
It is not The Force Awakens, but right franchise. The answer was Empire Strikes Back.
What?
And you guys read into the 1980s thing the complete wrong way. You guys read into it of, if I saw a modern day movie in the 1980s, I would have shit my pants. The point of that quote was, if I was in 1980 watching Empire Strikes Back, like at the time it came out as a kid or whatever the fuck, I would have shit my pants. And then also the last one about, because the quote is, Empire Strikes Back was the Star Wars film that sealed the deal. It proved that the first film, A New Hope, wasn't a fad, and that people had no idea what they were in for, implying that there was going to be more as well. You guys fucked that one. All right, here we go.
Didn't get it.
Who started that one? That was
I started
Patrick?
this one.
So now we're over to Mark. Here we go.
Damn.
No points on that
That was a
one.
tough one, though.
That was a tough
Yeah.
Mark,
one.
here we go. It took me 16 years to finally give this movie the 5-star rating it unironically deserves. Every scene is great. Every joke lands. It's emotionally moving. It's incredibly exciting. It's a fucking miracle of a movie. I cannot stress that enough.
I cannot stress
Took him
that
16 years to give it 5 stars.
enough. Damn.
It's funny and it's moving. Forrest Gump?
It is not Forrest Gump, but I like where your head's at. Malcolm, we turn it to you.
Dumb and Dumber.
It is not Dumb and Dumber, but I also like where your head's at.
I want these
Patrick.
3 points more than life itself, and I
I
know I,
want
won't
8
get.
points
I
as
know I
well.
won't get them though. I'm gonna go with.
I was saying talking to the
Oh, I'm
mic.
sorry. I'm gonna go with.
He's going with something.
Let me just lower it a little bit, too.
So you liked Forrest Gump? You liked that guess?
Yes.
Interesting.
It doesn't necessarily, it's not indicative of anything, but I just
Oh, it's
like
not?
that guess.
Oh, it's not.
Take your swing. Take a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna
Michael Scott.
go. So it took him 16 years to give it the review it deserves. It's funny, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Grown Ups.
It is not grown
16 years, Patrick.
Is it,
We move to our second one,
Oh, shit, yeah, that's right. I can't guess.
and we'll start with Mark again. Legitimately one of the best sequels ever made, building upon everything that made the original movie special while adding its own signature flavor to the franchise. Prepare to feel an unexpected feel.
Terminator 2?
It is not Terminator 2. Malcolm.
Took me 16 years.
Franchise, huh?
Well, not necessarily a franchise, just 2 movies. Could be just a sequel.
Funny and moving?
Mm-hmm. Funny
And it's been out. We know it's been out for at least
at
16
least 16
years.
years.
I can't think of a movie. I really can't think of a movie.
It's a sequel.
All right, 10 seconds.
Spider-Man?
It is not
Shrek
Spider-Man.
2.
It is Shrek.
Yes!
2. Patrick
Wow.
with 2 points.
Let's go, baby.
Now the
don't
last
give a shit
one
about
for 1
Shrek.
point was the most obvious one. The blank's rendition of "I Need a Hero" is better than any scene in La La Land. All right, here we go. Malcolm, this one comes to you.
So I'm
We've
at
got
7 and Mark's
1,
at 10?
2 yes, so you're 3 behind.
I'm
So
coming.
we've still got
Coming for you.
we've got 1, 2 left in the bonus one if we want to. I know we're running a
Fuck's
little long
sake.
on this, but
That's
I'm having a
fine.
good time.
Me too.
I'm also
All
All
having a
right,
good
here we
time.
go. Malcolm, here we go.
All right.
All this guy does is stand there breathing heavily. Like, damn, bitch, just take a puff from your inhaler and go.
All this guy does is stand there breathing heavily.
But what guy?
Which guy is doing that? Oh my god, yes. I'm so happy, yes.
Malcolm's thinking real hard. This is now ASMR, the podcast. Yeah. Oh, no.
All this guy does is
10 seconds.
breathe heavily.
Batman?
It is not.
That's
Batman.
that's a decent guess, I think.
Patrick.
That's a decent
All
guess.
this guy does is stand there breathing heavily. Like, damn, bitch, just take a puff from your inhaler and go.
So it's someone who's coughing. Oh my god, I can get this.
He can get it.
I can get this, bro.
He can get it.
Who's an obnoxious cougher in a movie?
Obnoxious coughers.
God damn it. God damn it.
Where are you guys getting coughing from? He said he's breathing heavily.
Yeah, but he said take a puff of your inhaler.
I think that was just the.
He's referring to the breathing heavily.
Yeah.
I think that's just the
Referring-
critics' review.
Could be coughing.
It could be, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that.
Okay, well, you can think what you think. I'll think what I think.
Okay.
All right. God, I don't know.
It's got nothing.
Okay. I'm just gonna give it. I can't take much more time here,
He's
so I'll
gonna
just
take
give a
swing.
guess.
Take a shot.
I'm gonna say Mad Max.
It is
Fury
not
Road.
Mad Max, but I get where you're coming from with the guy with the breather thing. Mark, we turn it to you.
Stands there breathing heavily.
For 3 points. Now, if Patrick could somehow have gotten that, that would
I
have
know
tied
it
him.
would have tied it up, man.
However, he did not, so he's still 3 behind. And the more points Mark gets, the more Patrick might be fucked, unless he can do a comeback.
Star Wars Episode 3.
It is not Star Wars Episode 3, but again, I like where you
interesting.
guys
That
heads
would
up.
have been
All right,
that
Malcolm.
would have been a blow to my heart. If it
Malcolm, we
was.
come to you with the second one. See, this is why I simply don't have sex. 1 second you're just laying down the pipe, and all of a sudden the big boy come in to try and stab you because he's jealous of you and your rockin' hog. I don't need that pressure in my life. Porkin' is a young man's game. I got bills to pay.
in the name of God is that?
Is it Boogie Nights?
It is not Boogie Nights.
Matty, the order in which you have these is out of whack, bro. There's no way that's more
I mean,
clear.
that is more clear. It's about sex. It's a scene about getting killed when you're. Yeah,
It's just as much information as
okay,
this
well,
guy
you
needs to breathe.
You gotta start guessing here.
Okay.
Patrick's taking a swing.
All right. Has something to do. 50 Shades of Grey.
It is not 50 Shades of Grey. Mark, we turn it to you for the 2 points.
Porkin is a young man's game. Mhm.
That part of the here. Well, no.
Oh, great. Yeah, don't give him a
No, don't
hint.
give me that. That's fine. Okay, here's what I'm taking from this.
Okay.
There's a scene where someone's engaging in sexual intercourse and they get stabbed or killed, or
Okay.
or someone comes in and they're jealous.
I'm imagining someone's like in the room. They're angry. They're like breathing heavily while the person's having sex, and then they kill them.
And that's 50% of the movie.
I don't know. I don't even think there's a scene like this in this movie, but I don't know. Goodfellas.
It is not
I don't even
Goodfellas,
know.
and we
Mm.
come
All
to
right,
you,
let's
Malcolm,
hear it for the 1
third
point.
one for 1
Give me
point.
1 point.
The iconic horror legend blank is born thanks to the sick and twisted mind of blank. Pure genius taking something as simple as a mask to enhance terror by stripping away his humanity. Donald Pleasance was the sledgehammer that drove home the message that blank was evil incarnate, and we swallowed it hook, line, and sinker.
Got it. Got it. You know it, Patrick? Perfect. No one knows it.
I'm thinking masks.
Yeah. I don't know the names of the movies of people.
Is it
who have
Scream?
masks.
It is not Scream.
Patrick.
I'm never gonna get a point.
I don't know the name of the movie though.
Yeah, you don't.
The
What?
baseball mask.
No, you
Jason?
don't.
Jason the Killer.
Hey, why are we helping?
Ah.
Is that
Is that your movie guess, though?
no? My movie guess is he has a mask. Saw.
It is not
Friday
Saw.
the 13th.
And it is not Friday
What?
the 13th. We have another no pointer on Halloween.
God,
The
Patrick.
original
Wait,
Halloween.
who's
I was
in
about
it?
to give you that.
Is
I was about to
Jason-
say Halloween and tell
Who's
you
in
that.
Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees.
So it is that guy. But
Michael Myers is
oh,
Halloween.
what's the difference between Michael Myers
I
and
was
Jason?
not thinking. Of
Well, they
Michael
both wear
Myers. I
masks
should've
and wear, but
thought.
the giveaway things were first of all the breathing one, because in the Halloween movies, like when they do the POV in the first one, when they do the POV shot of Michael Myers, you feel like the
yeah.
of like him breathing kind of
Great.
thing. The sex and murder thing is supposed to just be a more like broad, like horror movies. People have sex, get killed,
Yeah.
and then the horror legend Michael Myers is born from the sick and twisted mind of Carpenter. And then Donald Pleasance is an actor in it, but because I know you guys haven't seen the original Halloween, that I was fine leaving that in because
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't going to give it away. Anyways,
I was picturing the hockey mask guy. That is from Friday the 13th.
yeah.
right?
We now have our last two here. Here we go.
Who's starting now?
Who
Me.
just started this one? Malcolm. So yeah, we're at Patrick now.
It's my
Okay.
chance. It's my chance again.
Wait, this one's actually pretty good. What the fuck?
Okay. It's a Fast and Furious movie. Okay. Which Fast and Furious though? That's so hard, bro. How am I supposed to get which Fast and Furious this
Just
is?
guess one.
Fast 5.
It is not Fast
Patrick,
5.
what Fast and Furious movies like pretty good?
I don't know. It could be.
Okay. Okay. So this one's pretty good. So they're talking about how the first one was terrible, second one was pretty good, or something like that.
We're thinking.
Yeah, I am
So
thinking.
much thinking.
It's definitely a Fast and Furious movie. It has to be.
Now we're getting interesting here too, because again, I'll remind everybody while Mark's thinking. Mark's at 10 points, Patrick's at 7, and Malcolm's at 3, which means Malcolm's basically
He's at
out of
0.
or 0. I mean, sorry, which basically means Malcolm's out of the running at this point. So
How
it's
many movies do we have left?
It's this one and then one more.
Okay, so I still have
So
a chance.
technically,
Yeah, I'm
Patrick's got a chance
If
to
Mark
make this
doesn't get it.
comeback if
Yeah.
Mark
Yeah.
fumbles the bag.
Wait, can you read it again, the whole thing?
Wait, this one's actually pretty good. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna say, Creed. I don't know.
It is not Creed.
I have no
Malcolm, we
idea.
turn it to you. Wait, this one's actually pretty good.
I've never even
What the
seen Creed.
fuck?
I have no idea.
It's too vague.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
It is not Dumb and Dumber 2. We move on, Patrick, to the next one.
Okay, please be more obvious and not what Matty's been doing to us.
Fuck the enemy. All my homies hate the enemy.
What?
Is that redacted something, or is it they're straight up saying the
That's
enemy?
the-
Yeah, that's just the quote.
Okay.
Fuck the enemy. All my homies hate the enemy. This one's actually pretty good.
This is so much fun for me.
Fuck the enemy. Fuck the enemy. So it has something to do with Russia, maybe? No? I'm thinking about like an American Russia movie. Okay, I'm just going to go based off the third. Every single time you have the first one, I feel like it gives more information than the second one. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go with... This one's actually pretty good. The Purge movie from America. Which one is that one?
No, false.
It is not that Purge movie.
Okay.
Mark, we turn it to you.
All my homies hate the enemy. All my homies hate the enemy. Now I'm thinking of a movie that has a really unlikable, annoying villain. And I'm thinking of a sequel because the first one, I guess, wasn't good. This one's actually pretty good, or it's surprisingly good. Is it Puss in Boots, the new one?
It is not Puss in Boots. Malcolm, we turn it to you for the 2 points.
Die Hard 2.
It is not Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2,
Become
Die Harder.
Patrick to the third.
Die
one.
Hard.
Die
This
Harder.
This one's a bit of a longer one. Blank is miles beyond the first film in every conceivable way. Pays respect to the original while forging its own path with blistering editing, thunderous sound, and sweeping music. A big film with even bigger emotions that should be seen on the biggest screen possible. Blank's movie stardom and daredevil efforts are perfectly calibrated and deployed
Top
for
Gun
maximum
Maverick.
entertainment. It is Top Gun Maverick.
That's
Damn.
That
so
will net you 1
stupid,
point.
bro.
Now here's the logic behind
who's
this.
the enemy?
Wait, this one's actually pretty good. What the fuck is dunking on the original and
I
saying
thought
they
people
like
liked the
Maverick?
original.
And the joke of the second one of fuck the enemy, all my homies hate the enemy, is that's one of the things people talked about in Top Gun Maverick, where they never say who the enemy is. They always just say, we got to get the enemy. We got to get the enemy. So the joke is fuck the enemy.
So you got 1 point?
Yeah, so I'm at
That is
8.
1. So you're at 8. So we come to the last one.
And Mark
so
starts.
You could pull away if you.
I
If-
could if I get 3.
Patrick gets 2, he ties it. 1, he loses. 3, he wins.
But if Mark gets any,
And if Mark gets anything,
I'm getting
he
it on this
wins,
turn.
basically.
Yeah. Okay. Can
What-
Malcolm just not guess? Because he could screw me out of this.
I've guessed nothing so far.
I guess that's true. That would be hilarious if this is the one he got and that fucked you. All right, here we go. The last one. Holy shit, we're coming up on 45 minutes. Goodness.
My God.
What really impressed me was how good some of this still looks. When you go this far back into science fiction, it usually takes a bit of a historical appreciation to get past the special effects. But with Blank, thanks to the lighting crew and the cinematographer, there are large portions that succeed in making the creature feel like a real threat.
The Thing.
It is not the thing.
No! Bro, you're going to get it.
I think I'm gonna get it.
Is it Alien?
It is not.
Oh, that's what I was gonna
That was gonna be
say.
my guess. Okay, so now I don't have to guess that.
I was going to say Alien. Damn.
Makes the creature.
Damn, son.
look- Can you read it again, Matty?
What really impressed me was how good some of this still looks. When you
looks.
When you go this far back into science fiction film, it usually takes a bit of historical appreciation to get past the special effects. But with Blank, thanks to the lighting crew and the cinematographer, there are large portions that succeed in making the creature feel like a real threat. Now, we've already done Jaws, so it can't be that. And you've rattled off The Thing and Alien.
Yep.
So
What?
could it be? What
What
could
is
it
this?
be?
It could be Predator. It could be Predator. I'm gonna go Predator.
It is not Predator.
Oh, my heart.
And we come to
All
Mark
right, so you can't win.
with the second
No,
one.
but I can tie it.
You can tie it. Okay. So it's a creature.
Second
it's a creature
guess now,
feature.
though. Second guess
Mhm.
now. You get the second
Yeah,
thing.
the second thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What a nuclear bomb does to a motherfucker.
God damn it! I hate myself.
You know what?
Yes,
What a nuclear bomb does.
I hate myself. Oh my god.
A movie where they nuke the creature.
I hate you, Matty. Fucking hate Matthew Arso.
You know it?
I think I do.
How do you know it? I'm trying to think of a movie where they nuke the evil creature at the end. Is it? He's thinking. Give me a 10-second countdown here, so give me some pressure.
10.
I mean, just don't say it. But
He's on the clock.
5.
He's on the clock.
okay, I'm gonna say,
2.
is it? Why am I
1.
blanking here? I can't even think of a movie. I'll say shit, I don't know. Like, did you already say Predator?
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna say The Shining, even though I know it's not The Shining. I don't
It
even
is
know what
not The
Oh my
Shining.
god, just
No,
let it
Is
come
it-
around to me
Swanson.
tied up.
Is it Godzilla?
I hate you.
It is.
I hate you.
Jesus God. You can't do that into the mic. Oh my God.
I hate you.
You can't use that.
I've never seen Godzilla, so I don't even know that.
Yes, it is the original
hate
54
you.
Godzilla. And the last
Oh
review.
my god, I hate you.
The last review, which would have given it away, I think, is as with that other landmark creature feature, King Kong. This was incredibly my first time watching Blank, and again, great to pop my cherry with a big screen showing.
Jesus.
So I think the King Kong reference in the third review would have given it
You're
away.
a piece of shit. You know that? You're a piece of
I'm
shit.
happy I got one though.
And our final score is in dead last with 2 points.
Yep.
Mr. Malcolm Swaza. In second place with a respectable 8 points, Patrick Fahim, and in first place with 10 points, Mark. We had
Thank
2
you.
no guesses or no points with Halloween and Empire Strikes Back, which could have been game changers. We'll never know.
You're such a piece of shit, bro.
But anyways,
Just playing the game.
You're
That was my
such a
topic.
piece of garbage.
Just playing the game.
We'll move
Of course, that's what happened.
We'll-
of course, that's what happened.
we'll move on now because this has been the longest fucking topic
Okay, bye.
we've ever done. So next topic. God damn, that was a long topic.
Yes, it was.
But holy shit, it was a fun one.
Sounds like
I
fun.
hope you liked it. Anyways, Mark.
What are you gonna do about all the dead air?
We'll
I
cut
can
it.
actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it will be slightly trimmed down because I'll be able to cut some of it out so it's a little
Bro,
tighter.
you can easily cut 10 minutes, especially when we're no.
10 minutes
No,
of dead air.
I'm saying, especially in the beginning when like we were talking for a few minutes about how it should snake and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
they don't need to
that
hear
was all
that.
confusing.
Yeah, that's
but-
true.
And,
Some of it
we
all.
can cut this too.
Some of it all.
Anyway,
Some of this is fun. I like the inside baseball. Anyways, Mark, please.
I've been realizing that a lot of my topics are food related, and it is the same case this week as well.
Boy likes to eat.
Yeah, I do like to eat. Okay, so I want to paint a picture here.
Here we go.
So I want to imagine all of you guys are have committed a major crime,
Oh,
I already know what you're gonna. I already know.
You've
What
committed
you're
a
gonna
I
major
have no idea
crime.
where this is going.
and you've been sent to a maximum security prison,
Okay.
and you're to be sent to the electric chair.
say. Oh, we're
Oh,
on,
And
we're on
okay.
death row.
You're on death row, and the
Alright.
night before you're sent to the chair, a nice security guard comes in and he says, "You know what? You're gonna have to get your last meal. So put your order in. What are your guys' last meals?"
God, that's a hard one.
okay. Now
extremely
two things.
difficult.
and I'm gonna set it up. Can I set it up?
Yeah,
Sure,
set it
because
up,
I need
set it
that
up.
was my one thing.
Yeah.
is I need parameters.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a dessert portion,
Okay.
and there's gonna
Okay, very
be
good.
and it's gonna be like the main dinner portion, and it can be.
So do I get an entree or do I get an app, an entree, and a dessert? Like that's my last meal.
Can we start with dessert first?
Basically, I'm thinking, yeah, you get your main item,
Okay.
like let's say a side,
So
and then
no
like
app?
you can get an appetizer as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're saying with the actual like saltier foods, like your actual like dinner food, you can have like your main and then like an appetizer and then like a side or something.
And a side. Okay.
Like 3 main items.
Okay. That's my second parameter.
So
for this.
four items in total. The
And
dessert,
dessert though.
the dessert, the and then the 3 items. So like the
Okay.
main, the appetizer, the side.
Side,
Okay.
I'd like to toss out just really quickly.
Yeah.
My crime, the reason I'm in the electric chair, is because I finally snapped and just like napalm striked the Bell Center where the Montreal Canadiens play. I just
God.
I
Goodness.
firebombed it with every single fan in there and the whole
Well, there
team.
you go. If that ever happens, we know
God.
we know who to
So
investigate.
that's why
Malcolm's
I'm in
grandfather's a fan.
Well, he wouldn't be there.
You said with every single
I
fan
mean,
in
like,
there.
the building would be full on like a Saturday
I'm
night.
sure.
game.
You're picking and
Dude,
choosing who's there.
I'm sure Matty would like. Malcolm's family would get an anonymous call, and it's some like voice changer thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't go to the
Do
game.
not go to the game.
Don't go to the game
Okay.
Don't
So,
go to the game
I
this
realize
Saturday.
that this topic requires a little bit of thinking, so I'm going to start with myself, and then you guys can like think about your thing.
Do we-
Maybe mine will help you think of what yours is going to
Do
be.
we all have our crimes
Please.
as well?
No, that doesn't have to be a part of the topic, especially because the other one was longer. Let's just keep it tight. But-
Okay.
so here's mine.
All right.
So, and this is going to be kind of boring to you guys, but like I just couldn't think of anything else that I'd rather have. I want a cheeseburger. That's my main item. I want a big old cheeseburger.
From where?
It doesn't matter from where to me. It's just like a really good
It
cheeseburger.
doesn't matter.
Can you
No,
lay
no,
it
no,
out?
no, no.
Think about it.
dude,
This is the last meal you ever
Dude,
Mark,
had
can
in
you
your
lay
life.
can you lay it out in order for us? I want to hear your appetizer. I want to hear your main. I want to hear your side.
I'm
and then dessert.
infuriated. You're telling
No,
me
no,
that
let me
it's
say
your last
something.
day on Earth, and you're just gonna tell the security guard, surprise me?
They don't.
They're
they
not
don't-
going to go
wait,
to
wait, wait,
A&W for him.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I think they probably take. I think in the past they've taken. I've seen like clips of them taking requests from like KFC meal or like
Yeah.
specific places.
They do.
But I'm thinking like a lot of the times they'll just say generic foods like a steak, and then like the cook will like whoever is gonna cook it for them. So I'm gonna give some examples here. I want to throw out a couple of like murders in their last meals just to give you guys some inspiration. Dobby Williams was executed in 1999 after he was convicted of entering a woman's home and murdering her. For his last meal, he wanted a sugar rush, which he presumably achieved by eating ice cream and 12 chocolate bars.
Oh my God.
So I guess you could do it as just all dessert if you wanted, but
Okay.
I'm setting up that basic one. I'm gonna give you one more example here.
I think I know my answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this one. This one's cool. Ronnie Gardner was sentenced to death after killing 2 men, the first during a robbery and the second while attempting to escape from a courthouse. In the 36 hours before his execution, Gardner avoided food and only drank liquids. It seems like he was making food room for his final meal. A feast of steak, lobster tail, apple pie, vanilla ice cream, and 7-Up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know exactly
Okay,
what
so
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna,
order.
I'm gonna start if you guys don't mind.
Go for it.
So I have my cheeseburger. I have lettuce and tomato and ketchup on it,
Okay.
and whatever burger sauce usually comes like let's say like a
Barbecue sauce.
yeah like a whatever. A lot of places have like their
Chipotle?
signature Big Mac sauce or
Oh,
burger
okay.
sauce. It's just kind of like the pickly type sauce.
Okay.
Ketchup on the burger. My appetizer is gonna be breaded honey garlic chicken wings. That's gonna be like my starter.
Yeah.
And on the side of the burger, of course, I have to have a poutine before I die. So I'm gonna have a nice big poutine, my cheeseburger, my honey garlic wings, and as my dessert, I want an apple crumble warm with vanilla ice cream dumped on
That
it.
sounds delicious.
Apple crumble. Okay.
And I want you guys. I want Matty to put up a picture of apple crumble. Bing, here it is. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna show you guys a picture.
Oh yeah, it's a big
Please
shit.
send
I
me
do
this.
have a picture. Take a look at that.
That looks excellent.
Wow.
Apple crumble with vanilla ice cream and caramel.
Please send me that
Delicious.
image. I'm ready to go
Delicious.
here.
I'm also ready to go.
All right, let's do it.
You want to
Oh,
start,
wow.
Patrick?
Robert?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so my appetizer is gonna be a Greek salad.
Okay.
Oh my
What is
god! What are
happening
you trying to
here?
lose weight?
I love Greek salad.
Patrick, before you go further, I'm just actually never mind. Go. I lied.
What? Okay.
Bro,
It's
so-
like it's
bro,
like it's
last
like,
meal on Earth.
it's like anything I say.
This is your last
Bro.
meal on Earth, and you're
I
eating
love
leaves.
salad. Okay.
Oh, fucking
You're
dork,
a piece of
dude.
garbage. You guys are terrible.
What a piece of
It's like
garbage.
anything I say. It's just you're gonna hammer on me. You're gonna wail on me.
You know
Anything
why?
I
No,
say.
no, that's not true. I don't
Yeah.
do that. The thing is, when you're thinking of final, like your last meal.
I didn't even
It's
say my
always-
main.
No,
I
no,
said
no,
this
no,
is
no.
my app, bro. This is
Okay.
my app.
Okay, but why would you eat something so like basic and sensible?
I
Anyway,
love Greek salad.
Fair enough. What do you want on the Greek salad?
I cannot believe this.
I
is
just
happening.
watched him eat a Greek salad yesterday.
You
So
did.
Greek salad is usually with what, like feta cheese or something?
Yeah, with feta cheese, lettuce,
What's
tomato,
what
onion.
seasoning? What like dressing?
I'll get it without dressing.
No dressing.
Just a
Yeah.
dry one.
Dry
Just dry
salad.
salad.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you're insane.
Now he's a rabbit.
Okay, I'll
right?
get it with vinegar or whatever. I'll get it with vinegar.
You don't have to
It
eat
doesn't
them
matter.
dry. I
It
guess.
is what it is. It is what it is.
That's your
It can be with vinegar.
dream appetizer. Anyway, go ahead. Keep going.
Matt, you can go ahead.
Patrick's gonna snap.
I'm not giving my full answer.
Patrick's gonna
Give it-
snap.
I'm not giving.
Bro,
Keep going.
but do you know why we're reacting like this when you're saying like your dream final appetizer is a salad? We're just confused. But anyway, continue. It's
I
just
get
a
it. 'Cause I'm not
difference.
gonna lie, Patrick. I didn't pick salad for mine, but I was considering a salad.
Okay, well there you go.
My main would be a tomahawk steak,
Delicious.
alright.
How would you like it
Now you're
cooked?
talking my language.
medium rare.
Medium
Wow.
rare.
Yeah, that's
Medium rare.
Delicious.
The side would be a lobster tail.
Mm.
Wow.
So so now you guys see it's a complete meal here.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Just didn't start off on the right foot.
Patrick's gonna be on death row. Patrick's gonna be on
Big
death row
wrong
for
step.
killing Mark and Malcolm.
All right, what's your dessert, buddy? What's your dessert?
You don't understand the degree to which I loathe you right
Bro,
now.
we're just busting your balls.
He's
Come
gonna
on.
kill you guys, and that's why he's gonna be.
And
in the
then my
chair.
dessert is Adam's peanut butter cup fudge brownie
Cheesecake.
ripple chickle ripple
Rickle,
cheesecake.
chickle, cheesecake.
Ripple chickle
I think,
cheesecake.
The old Rickle Chickle.
if you
From
guys,
Cheesecake Factory.
yeah, if you guys don't know, it's a Cheesecake Factory special. It's
Yeah,
delicious.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Alright.
so
I'm ready to go here. Now I
Yeah,
just
Matty,
want to
go
say
for it.
something right off the bat that I know is gonna like turn some heads and make some people angry. I'm saying specific foods from specific like restaurants
That's okay.
or places.
That's
Like
fine,
I'm
yeah.
planning on like when I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, this is my last meal. You get everything I fucking
Yeah.
want.
can I guess what
Do
you're
it.
gonna one of your items?
Sure.
A Peter Luger steak.
Absolutely. That's the entree. We'll cut right to the chase. The
Okay.
entree is going to be a Peter Luger steak, medium fucking rare.
Which steak?
Whatever I get when
Like
I
what-
go there.
like what cut?
Usually when you go there, you're just like steak for two, and they just bring a fucking tray
Oh,
of meat.
wow.
Like that's you can get like other things. So you can get like lamb or ribs or like pork
Oh.
belly.
Oh, you know what I will-
bacon,
You
gotta
or
get
whatever the
steak,
fuck.
You know what I will
But I'm
say,
getting
by the way?
fucking steak.
When I was researching this topic just a little bit, very brief, it said something about like each prison having like different monetary like limits. Like it was like, oh, $20 USD is the limit. I'm like, what
Oh,
can you do with no for the different? There's like one Kentucky has this limit. Like Texas
But
has this limit.
$20 USD is
Well,
criminal.
I guess like a lot. I think if I'm not
For
mistaken,
criminals.
Exactly. they
that's what
should
you-
be in the
that's,
chair.
That's what you get. If I'm not mistaken, I think a lot of places have basically done away with final meals. Like I don't think a lot of places do it anymore.
That
Just
is-
feed them porridge.
So I think the reason why some of the prices I saw were pretty cheap is because like it was like in the 80s or 90s that those types of things were very
Oh, okay.
popular. Yeah, it was like $30-$40, and it doesn't seem like very
But
much.
even
That's a lot.
not
I'm
under
not gonna-
the
let's not cap
parameters
ourselves
of
off.
like final meal because you're about to be fucking executed.
Yeah.
Even if just the question was like you get one meal on Earth and then you're
Yes.
done. Like it's the same thing that applies, which is why I like this. So yeah, Peter Luger steak is my entree.
and also no limits for us. Like as much money as you want to spend.
For
Because the Peter
my-
Luger steak's probably like $100
For
or
my
whatever.
app, I have to include some home cooking. So shout out my mom for the best food ever. So I'm thinking, I know this is kind of cheating because it's like, is it really an app? But what I'm going to say to kind of like keep it app wise is it's like a smaller plate. Like I'm not asking for a honking plate, but I need like a baked pasta or a lasagna or like just some kind of homemade pasta that
Some
my mom
meaty.
makes. Just like a small plate of some homemade mama's pasta.
Okay.
For my side, the side could change on any given day. Some day it might be like a salad, like how I make it home.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, definitely. But I think what I'm gonna go with is the homemade spicy die cut potato chips from the Works.
Wow.
I think that's
wow.
what my side's gonna be because I fucking love those things.
Yeah.
And for my dessert, I'm going home cooking again, and I want a homemade Rice Krispies cake that my mom makes. layered in
Fondant?
the fondant ice cream that everybody always says has no taste and is just sugar and is horrible for you. But that's my favorite part of the cake. So I want that as my dessert. Now what I'm gonna toss out there, which you guys haven't mentioned yet, is a drink.
Oh yeah, let's add drinks to ours.
Am I allowed? Is it one drink for the meal,
One
or
drink.
can I double up?
No, just one drink.
I'm gonna say porn star cocktail.
See,
wow,
this is
interesting.
where I'm torn because
You want an alcoholic drink?
I
and, like,
wanted
a
to
side.
say porn star, or like my favorite beer. But if I'm only getting one drink and I get to choose whatever the fuck it is, and I'm having like this expensive
about
ass
this?
steak, I'm getting like a
Okay.
glass of whiskey.
Let's do
like
two,
that's my drink.
Let's do 2 drinks. Let's just do 2 drinks for the fun. Like, because ours isn't limited by like, I don't know. We can have fun with it. Let's do 2 drinks.
If I had put it this way, if I had one drink that I'm going to be drinking while I'm eating the food, let's say, and then one like I've eaten everything dessert included, and I'm just like it's the last thing I want to taste, and I'm washing it down, then my drink with the meal is going to be either Canada Dry ginger ale, fucking best pop on earth, or a porn star, or a beer. Like I would cycle through one of those on any given day, and the like kind of final last drink thing is I'm going with like a glass of like expensive ass fucking whiskey.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to mine and add my drinks then.
Okay.
I'm gonna do, while I'm eating, I want a chocolate milkshake.
Okay.
If one of you guys says fucking water, I'm
Well,
gonna
well, here's what I'm about to
Yeah,
say.
to wash down, it has to be water.
I was about to say my after everything meal. I don't want to go onto the chair with like a chocolatey flavor on my mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna
Oh
drink
my
a delicious
God.
chocolatey milkshake. I'm gonna say Five Guys milkshake,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna wash it down with an ice cold glass of
Berg.
water,
Same
and
with
that's
me.
it.
An
Same
ice
with
cold
me. Porn
Berg.
star and then ice cold water.
Not a
Okay.
Berg.
A Berg, sure.
Also, I will say that I feel like Matty's put us to shame because he's like talking about like, you know, tasting his mom's food for the last time, and we're just like, you know, not doing that. No sentimental reasons at all. But Malcolm, go ahead. I want to hear you.
All right.
Food.
Wow.
Um,
Didn't think
us.
about that.
Yeah, I was like,
So I'm gonna start off with some mozzarella sticks with some
bro,
marinara sauce.
he loves mozzarella sticks.
He does.
I
You
love
know what's weird? I don't like them very much.
I
Maybe
like them.
maybe I just haven't had a great one, but they're all just like okay.
I think you haven't had a great one because every time
Maybe.
I get them from Ivy Arms, I'm like, these are just okay, but I
Okay.
love them anyways, so I'm gonna eat them.
Sure.
For my main, I'm gonna choose my abuela's beef sopa with rice on the side.
Mm.
It's delicious. It has like plantain in it, which I don't like usually, but her plantain I like, and it has like potato and cassava.
Like
and-
plantain.
yeah, plantain,
Oh,
and
never tried that.
a bunch
Right.
of other vegetables.
Rice is your side, or rice
No,
comes
like
with
rice
that?
comes with
Okay,
it.
All
good.
them-
Just making
yeah.
sure.
Okay.
And the side is also gonna be something she makes. It's called pepas. It's like it's a potato.
Love that
it's
song.
it's a potato ball, and inside is just meat and vegetables and more potato,
Oh my
and you
God.
just like dip it in
Sounds
sauce,
amazing.
and it's incredible.
Yeah.
And then for a dessert, I'm going the best strawberry shortcake I've ever had in my life. They're gonna find it for me. I'm gonna ask for it.
Perfect.
Find me the finest strawberry shortcake.
The best
And
strawberry
then-
shortcake.
Drinks. Even before Mark said Five Guys chocolate milkshake, I already thought in my
Strawberry
head
shake?
Five Guys chocolate milkshake
Oh,
Yeah.
chocolate.
because
okay.
it's so good.
It's
And
so
his
damn
second
good.
drink will be a strawberry milkshake.
And my
Oh,
second
God.
drink is gonna be strawberry Fruitopia.
Oh,
nectar
wow.
of the gods, dude.
To wash
Delicious.
down all the
Wash it all
sugar and
down.
salt, I'm gonna put
You know-
down
No
all
more
that
sugar.
strawberry
I
Fruitopia.
was gonna throw out an honorable mention for one of my drinks instead of like water, potentially like an apple juice, like a cold apple juice. But I don't know. So there's nothing better than water to just clear the palate.
Just to clear it
Can I
down.
Even with
toss-
apple juice,
Wash
it's
it
like
all down, yeah.
Can I toss one final thing into
yeah,
this?
do it.
Sure.
Can I get a mint at the end of everything?
Sure.
No.
Can I have like one mint?
No, you die.
Dude,
I'm
you die.
thinking
You die with a stinky breath.
This is the second week I've talked. I don't know if it's the second week in a row, or if it was like a couple episodes ago, but we talked about Good Mythical Morning.
Right.
Shout out to Rhett and
Yeah.
Link. But there was like they did an episode where they were eating last meals,
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking about one of the murderers. One of his last meals was just like an olive with the pit in it. That's it. One single
Oh,
olive with the pit in it.
That's like
So
How
he was
crazy-
a serial killer
Yeah, he was.
sociopath.
that's horrifying,
Absolutely.
but that's also kind of like the coldest
Baller,
thing somebody
dude.
could do. Like I'd baller would be like, "What's your last meal?" Be like, "Give me an olive."
yeah, yeah.
Don't even bother
So
to
dope.
take the fucking
Yeah,
pit
don't even
out.
deep hit it. It's so sick.
Don't even deep hit it.
Oh my goodness. Well, we've got our last meals there, you know. So
Lovely.
if we're ever on death row and you hear about it,
Refer to this episode.
Maddie's mom and my grandma are gonna be there making food.
yeah, refer to this episode. Come on down. It'll be a whole cookout. But
there you go.
Yeah, you know,
Wow.
when you guys said
You're making it sound like all fun.
when Maddie and Malcolm said theirs, my head started rushing with like my mom's like cooking that I really like.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I feel like shit. But anyway,
Patrick's doing something over there.
go ahead, Patrick. We started recording.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought you were
recording.
gonna. Yeah, but you were gonna introduce.
Oh shit, my bad.
I thought you were kidding. there for a second.
Patrick's coming up next. I'm never kidding. No, Patrick's next. I think he has an activity for us to play. Go ahead, Patrick.
Yes.
Another game.
Okay, so I have a game for us.
Yes.
And the winner will get a drink of their choosing from me.
Really?
It could be a
Oh.
bubble tea. It could be coffee.
Wow.
It could be a beer.
Could be milkshake.
Could be a milkshake.
Could I get an $80 bottle of
Could be
booze?
aged whiskey.
It has to be a glass.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
good. Like
Can
it
I-
has to
can I
be a
order-
cup. You mean?
Yeah, a cup of one thing.
I can't ask you for like a milkshake from a place.
Yeah, a cup of
Okay.
milkshakes
Oh,
come in
cup.
cups.
Cup
No, I was,
glass.
no, but I was thinking of like you're pouring a glass of something as
No,
opposed
no,
to
no.
ordering something.
No, because he said bottle
Okay.
of thing.
Glass
So
of
I-
whiskey.
So I can ask you for a Five Guys milkshake.
You can ask me for
So
a
basically, there's a
milkshake.
prize at the end of this, and you're already trying to one-up me by including a prize, and I don't like that. But
no,
go
I
on.
swear to God.
In my mind, I was like,
Just for the record, everything that's happening was predating what you
Dude,
did.
you know,
Okay?
I don't know why. To me, a hilarious idea is that he like knew what drinks we would order, and he already has them in his backpack. Like his backpack. He's like pulls it out.
Pulls out a Five Guys
Milkshake
milkshake
for you?
that's been sitting for an
Yeah.
hour or
It's
whatever.
rancid. But
Okay, so what this is gonna be is it's
Mm.
gonna be general knowledge trivia.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there a
like
specific
this.
topic or just everything?
It's general knowledge.
Okay.
he
It's
just
everything.
He just said it's.
I just said. You just said.
He did just say it's general knowledge. That's absolutely right.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read each question. I'll give all of you guys 10 seconds, and then everyone has to say their answer.
Okay.
Blurt it
Okay.
out or one at a time.
We can say one at a time,
Okay.
but like we'll have to go on the honor system that you know.
Ooh, I don't like
So
that.
what if one person gets it right and then the same person had the same answer?
But I'm not gonna
Next
say if the first
Okay,
person
you're
got
just
it
gonna
right.
I
say it at
feel
the
like
end.
because we've all got technology, we should each pull up our phones
And
and a
write it
notes
down. You
app
could do that.
and write what
Yeah.
we think the answer is down
Oh,
to show
fun.
to you so that
Like a
I can't be
whiteboard.
like, the
Yeah,
answer's
yeah,
6.
yeah,
And then Mark
it's-
goes, I also think it's 6. And then we have to take Mark
Yeah.
at his scumbag lying dirt word.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
I thought you were gonna bring that to a race place. You wanna bring his race into it or no?
It's dirty.
I do not.
Okay.
His-
All right.
His sand
Let me know when you
filled-
guys are ready. I wanna bang these out.
I'm ready.
Ideally, we do all of these, but if we run late, then we don't have to do all of them.
I'm ready.
Right, all right.
Okay. What country has the highest life expectancy?
Mm,
You guys got 10 seconds for each.
Okay, I'm good to go.
also good.
10 seconds, or if you're all
Good.
Okay, Mark. What's your answer?
Japan.
Okay.
Japan.
Denmark.
The answer is Hong Kong.
Oh,
fuck.
Wow.
China?
It's
I
it's
thought
Hong,
Hong
it's
Kong
Hong Kong.
technically isn't
It-
China.
It's
it's-
Hong Kong. It's its own country, huh?
It's
Sort
technically
of
its own
weirdly,
thing.
'cause it's
Yeah.
like
I was in the ballpark.
Me too.
Yeah, you
Japan.
guys both had Japan.
Asian
I was
ballpark.
kind of thinking that, but then I was like, Denmark, happiest country on earth. Maybe they live
That's
long.
true. Yeah. You'd think.
You'd think.
Okay, so no points for the first question.
Okay.
Where would you be if you were standing on the Spanish Steps?
The Spanish steps.
What is the Spanish steps?
You have to know what the Spanish Steps are to get this.
Okay, I'm good.
Do you want a specific location or a country?
It has to be. Okay, just a hint. It has to be a city in the country.
Oh wow, the
Spanish
Spanish steps.
Spanish Steps. City in the country.
Spanish steps. I feel
5
like
seconds.
that's too obvious with Spanish, so we're gonna say
3,
No.
2, 1.
Mexico City.
Okay.
Me? Oh, Matty.
It doesn't matter who.
Vatican City.
Oh.
Barcelona.
Oh, close with Vatican City, Rome.
Fuck! I
Rome.
was thinking Rome.
I swear to I on my mom's life, bro. I was gonna write Rome down and I switched it.
Motherfucker.
You know why I didn't do it? Because I was like, that's Italy. Why would it be Spanish?
See, I thought because you went Barcelona, and I thought Spanish Steps was too obvious that there was no way it was gonna be Spain, and then I
Yeah.
was like, well, I was thinking like U.S.
Damn it! Why did I do Rome?
But I was like U.S. with like Spain coming over, but then I was like, no. What if it's like Italy and a religious thing? And that's why I went Vatican City. But I was thinking Rome, but I was like, no, it's maybe a religious
Yeah.
thing. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Okay, this one definitely will have someone getting it right because
wow.
it's a 50-50 shot here.
Okay.
Which language has more native speakers, English or Spanish?
Which language has more native
Yeah.
speakers?
5.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay,
English.
Spanish.
Spanish.
English.
the answer is Spanish.
Let's
Damn.
go.
Yeah,
Or you know why I put English? Because I
Why?
was like, I feel like the obvious answer is Spanish.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna try to see if it's a curveball here.
I was thinking English too, but the only thing that swayed it for me is I was like, well, Spanish you get like
I just heard native
all
and I
of
was
South
like,
America and Central America,
Mm.
Fair
plus
enough,
Spain.
Okay.
Spain.
Question 4. What is the most common surname in the United States?
España.
Oh, what is the most,
Most common surname.
Okay, I'm good.
And this is
I
such
feel
a
like you should have given us
generic-
some guesses here. Like, how am I gonna guess a last name?
5,
Good. Wait. Let me at least think of a last name.
4,
This is a tough one.
Oh, come on.
I've got like a generic answer.
Yeah, it should be
Okay.
generic, right? Let's do the best odds. You
Dude,
can
I
give
have two.
yourself.
I have
I
two in
don't
my mind. I
fucking
picked
know.
one. I swear
Okay.
if it's the other one.
Okay, let's hear
Okay.
it from Mark first.
Smith.
I also want Smith.
John. It was
Smith is
Smith.
correct.
Let's
Yeah. I'm shaking Matty's
Once
hand.
I heard Smith, I was like, that's right.
My second. Was there a list when you pulled that up? Was there a list?
No,
Because my second guess, like by far was Johnson.
Oh, okay.
But I
Yeah,
just didn't.
something like
I was
that.
worried that it was Johnson.
Okay, this one should be all three of you guys getting it, I
Okay.
think. 5. What disease commonly spread on pirate ships?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm already locked in.
Okay.
Can I go?
Okay, let's start with Mark.
Scurvy.
Scurvy.
Correct. So,
Arr.
Maddie's currently in the lead.
Scurvy. Scurvy.
6. What was the ancient Greek god of the sun? Or who was, sorry, the ancient Greek god of the sun?
Ancient Greek god of the sun.
Would you accept, without revealing it to anyone, that...
You have to pick one.
Fuck. Shit.
Ancient Greek god of the sun.
5,
Is that
yeah.
what you said? I don't fucking know, bro.
2,
Okay, I'm going with my gut. I'm
1.
going with God of War.
Is it Hermes?
It said Solius.
Helios?
Is it
It
Hermes?
is Apollo.
God damn it. I wrote Helios / Apollo because I know there's a
Yeah.
couple different names for the sun guy.
Who's Hermes?
Fuck.
Hermes is the messenger of the
yeah, like
god.
the
With the
messenger one.
with the wing
With the
feet.
Yeah,
wing
the wing
feet,
feet.
exactly.
Fuck, I had
He's
Helios.
Greek though, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
He is. Your
I
guy.
had Helios
I took
and Apollo
a Greek.
written.
I took a Greek class.
What was your guess?
Solius.
Soleil.
I couldn't think of a real.
That's
I
not
couldn't-
a real
I know,
one.
It's not a real one, but I couldn't think of a
Yeah,
name.
Malcolm said Soleus. I was like, oh,
I
I haven't
didn't
heard
even
of that
register it. I was like, that's not right.
It just
you know
hit,
what I
and I was like,
thought?
oh, I guess
you
I
know
never
what
heard of that
You know what I
one.
thought? I was like, fuck, he knows it.
Because you didn't recognize
No.
it.
He knows
Soleus.
it.
It's like, oh, that sounds right. Shit.
Bro, that sounds serious.
Soleil.
Bro, that sounds so that sounds so real.
That's so hilarious.
Oh my god.
I love that. Okay. 7. What was the name of the crime boss who was head of the feared Chicago outfit?
What the fuck are these general knowledge questions?
Bro, I think I know this, baby. I think
got
I
this one,
know.
too. I think.
Hey.
I'm ready to go here, Patrick.
5. Also, it's not hasn't been exactly 10 seconds. It's just
That's
fine.
ballparking it.
Who's starting?
Let's go with Mark. Let's keep it consistent with Mark.
Is it Al Capone?
Al Capone.
Al Capone.
Very good, boys.
Let's go,
Very
baby.
Let's
good.
go, bitches. You're fucking so smart,
Al
dude.
Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Al
Eight.
Pacino. The actor Al Pacino. Head of the Chicago crime.
Question 8. What year was the United Nations established?
Oh,
The
fuck.
fuck.
Shit. I
Bro,
know this.
bro, this is
Malcolm's
honestly.
like-
I have no idea, and I think my answer is going to be embarrassing. How off I am.
I know this. Fuck.
It's gonna be embarrassing.
5.
Okay, this might be wrong, but I know it somewhere in the
Can we-
deep recesses of my
Okay,
mind.
question: are we going to give it to someone, whoever's closest, or whoever gets the spot on?
Spot on.
What?
Fuck. Fuck.
All right.
This isn't general knowledge.
Let's start with Maddie this time.
1946.
2003.
Mine was 1990.
Maddie was the closest, but he doesn't get it.
What was it?
45.
What is it?
Fuck! It was
35?
Right, it was
Bro,
right after
why
World
didn't
War
I
II.
know that? Because I knew it was around the World War II time. Why did I say 1990?
I knew it was. I knew it was like
2003.
right at the end of World War II.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember if it was like the year it ended or if it was the next one.
Yeah,
I bet on the wrong horse.
I'm
Okay.
embarrassed.
That's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm more embarrassed.
I mean, you weren't that far off of me.
Question 9. Who has won the most total Academy Awards?
The person.
I know it.
Yes, the person.
I know
Who
it.
is the person who's won the most Academy
So it
Awards?
could be like an actor or a director.
Could be anybody.
Bro, I know it.
Who has won the most? Fuck! I should know this.
Can I?
goddamn film
5.
I don't have an answer written down.
I can start while they're.
Okay.
3,
Can I say?
2.
Oh, we're gonna do it all at the same time.
No.
Okay.
We'll start with Malcolm this time.
Okay.
Spielberg.
Okay. Me.
Go ahead, yeah.
Meryl Streep.
I put Alfred Hitchcock.
Walt Disney.
Walt
Wow.
That makes
Oh.
sense. Didn't even think
I
of
could
it.
because I think I heard a stat about Meryl Streep being like the highest winning, like the most number of Oscars.
Mm.
But maybe maybe not overall. I
Disney.
guess.
Shit.
10.
Damn.
What artist has the most streams on Spotify?
Oh no,
And
bro!
what you should do, Maddie, is put up the questions so that maybe either the audience could play along, or we can reveal the answer to the audience while you guys are thinking of it. So
Potentially.
yeah, we can talk
This
about it.
is kind of crazy. I don't know, but
I have like a couple. The most streams.
Yeah.
So not like highest right now, but just like most ever.
Ever.
Shit.
On
no.
Spotify.
Because that's like lifetime numbers. So it's like.
Aye.
3,
I'm just-
I'm taking a guess. I'm taking a
1.
guess.
Can I
Let's start with Mark.
The Weeknd.
I'm saying the weekend.
The Beatles?
Drake.
Fuck!
I was
Drake
gonna say
my
Drake!
other answer.
I was gonna say Drake.
He was my other fucking answer. God damn it. I'm an
God-
idiot.
God's plan.
11. How many minutes are in a full week?
How many
How
minutes?
many minutes?
You guys get 10 seconds.
Oh, for fuck's
I can't use a calculator, huh?
Maybe you could.
I could?
Maybe.
sake. Okay.
How many minutes are in a week?
5,
Wait.
Wait.
4. I'd say 3, 2, 1.
10,080.
10,080.
10,080? I have it here. I swear to God.
You guys
That's written just because you guys don't believe
You let
me.
us use the calculator.
Yeah,
You let us cheat.
Should have made us do mental math.
I should have made you guys do that. That's my bad.
I wouldn't have gotten that mental math. Well, what was it? It was 24 times 60 times 7.
Yeah.
There's no way I could have done that mentally.
12. What car manufacturer had the highest revenue in 2020?
Hmm.
Come on, man.
Car manufacturer had the highest
You said general knowledge.
revenue.
This is
Yeah,
not.
it's like thing.
I've
Questions
got
in
an
all spheres. 5.
All right.
Bro,
All
I
right,
don't-
let's start with Matty.
Okay.
Tesla?
I was
Hyundai?
thinking Hyundai.
Volkswagen.
Das Auto.
Das Auto.
You know why? You know why I put Hyundai? I was gonna put Tesla, and then I was like, "There's no way Tesla beat every other company in the world, even
Yeah.
get like all these gas car companies."
Yeah.
And then I just said Hyundai because I have a Hyundai, and I was like, "That's my
Yeah.
point."
I don't think that was a bad
Remember-
guess.
Remember when Volkswagen built tanks for the Nazis? Anyways, next question.
Wow. Oh my god. How many elements are in the periodic table?
No idea.
Oh fuck! I don't remember
Not even-
high
I
school
don't know.
science,
I
dude.
kind of remember. Not really though.
I'm trying to think of by row and column.
I'm taking a guess
5.
here.
I'm taking a guess. I'm good.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Time. Let's start with Malcolm.
52.
I also said 52.
I put 62.
118.
Okay.
Wow.
So do I get a point for being closest?
No,
Or
you
is Matty
don't.
not gonna get a point for the
I was
year?
so
didn't.
confident.
Okay, so clearly I forgot all of high school. fucking
What
stuff.
company was, and I saw this on Instagram recently actually, what company was originally called Cadabra? I don't know if you guys also saw this on
Cadabra.
Instagram recently.
What company was originally
Okay, I got my answer.
called
I have my answer.
Cadabra?
5.
Fucking.
We'll start with Malcolm this time. In 3, 2, 1.
Google.
Google,
I wrote Apple.
Amazon.
Amazon,
on.
Amazon.
Cadabra.
Alrighty,
What a
boys.
shit name.
Last question.
Maddie's still
Nope.
in the lead.
We still
Maddie's
got a
still in the
few.
lead
Okay,
here.
cool.
By 1 point, yeah.
How many faces does a dodecahedron have?
Oh. Fuck, I've
Do you want
heard
me to
this
spell it?
before.
Sure.
The word?
Yeah.
Dodecahedron. I can write it down too.
I got my
Is
answer.
Is it like a dodecahedron, whatever the hell it is?
Yeah.
I've
Do
heard
you guys
that.
want me to write it down or no?
No, it's okay. I've
guys
heard
got
of it
your answer?
before, but I can't remember.
Okay.
I have
let's
no
say
idea.
3,
Wait.
2, 1. Let's start with Mark.
I got
this
a
time.
number.
17.
I was putting 100, but I didn't get it down yet.
Okay.
14?
12.
Fuck! 12 was my other answer!
I was thinking of that. Damn.
I had 12, but then I was like, oh, that's too low.
Okay,
Yeah, I thought that was
16. Queen guitarist Brian May is also an expert in what scientific field?
General knowledge.
Very specific knowledge.
Very
If
specialized
I
knowledge.
put, like, how specific do you want the answer to this? Like,
You have to get the field. This is a specific
Just a field.
but if I put, okay, I'm going to give away my answer here, but if I put chemistry, but the answer is really biochemistry, like, am I losing?
Yes.
what the
Fuck, I'm going with
Fuck.
chemistry anyways. There's your fucking answer.
physics?
Marine biology.
Oh, Malcolm, it's astrophysics.
Oh.
Kidding me!
See, that's what I was trying
Give
to
me the answer.
That's what I was trying to
Should I give
clarify.
him the point? I don't know.
Yeah, is he? What are the points looking like right
It's,
now?
I would give it to him.
Maddie's one ahead.
I
So
would
this would tie.
I would give it to
Malcolm
him
up.
because that's why I was thinking, like, if I said
Yeah.
chemistry, it's like biochemistry. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
okay, fine. Well,
I think
sure.
physics is
I'd
close
give
be a
it
little
to-
lax
I'll
on that
I'll
one.
accept it.
Alright.
I'll give it to Malcolm.
How many more questions do we got?
We have a lot more.
Oh,
so
perfect.
we
Let's
can-
keep going.
Awesome.
Okay,
Let's keep going,
cool.
baby.
Okay. Aurelian is a shade of what color?
Aurelian. This is another thing that I've heard, but I can't.
I'm good.
Good. Just take a shot.
I
in
don't
the
know.
dark
I
here.
don't know why the answer hit me like right away. I don't even know if it's
it
right.
hit me right away too. I don't know why.
Green.
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 Yellow.
Why did we all
that
think
makes, that actually makes sense.
Why did we all think green?
18. How many ghosts chase Pac-Man at the start of each game?
Done.
All right, gamers.
Got it.
No idea.
Locked and
All right,
loaded.
gamers.
Not even a clue.
Okay, let's hear the answers. Start with Malcolm.
4.
3.
4.
4.
Damn,
Yes.
dude.
Maddie.
First, I knew it was 4, but for a split second, I was like, wait, is it fucking 5? And I was like, no, it's 4.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
I was thinking, how many do I remember being chased by?
What Renaissance artist is buried in Rome's Pantheon?
Renaissance artist.
Now I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What?
Just to narrow down the artist.
Which narrows it down to 4.
Yes.
Because they're all named after our
Fuck.
Yes.
artists.
Oh, okay.
Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael.
Can I just say the first name?
4. You could say whatever name you want. We'll start with Maddie this time.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Michelangelo.
Raphael.
Fuck.
Damn.
We picked 2 out of the turtles and we missed.
Great.
20. What shoe brand makes the Mexico 66? You guys are never gonna get this. We can
Wait,
skip this
hold
one
on.
if you
What was
want.
that again? Read that again.
What shoe brand makes
Let's
the
just
Mexico
guess.
66?
Let's just guess.
Guess.
The Mexico 66. Boy, I tell you what, if I had a nickel for every time I thought about the Mexico 66.
Okay.
Are we
Have an
ready?
answer?
Okay, let's start with Mark.
Converse.
Joma?
Nike.
Is it Diodora?
Onitsuka Tiger.
All right, well,
All right.
go fuck yourself.
General knowledge
Can I ask you a question? Are you dumb? In what scenario were we gonna get that?
Hey, that said we can skip it, bro.
Hey guys, we're doing some general knowledge
To be honest,
questions.
to be honest, I read most of these, but I didn't read that one. I'm
Let
not
me
gonna
think.
lie
I
to
mean,
you.
is it Yanasuka?
The Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra. Okay, 21. What game studio makes the Red Dead Redemption series?
Got it.
Come on, gamers.
Oh. Okay.
All right, all together.
I just want you to say right now, though, if I say what I'm about to say and you tell me it's incorrect, because there's a slight more specific thing, I'm going to strike
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Rockstar's
Okay,
correct.
thank you. Because they have like Rockstar North and like Rockstar
No.
South.
Can you imagine?
No, it wasn't that specific.
Rockstar Western.
Okay, 22. Who was the last Tsar of Russia?
The last what?
Tsar.
Ooh.
Tsar.
Yeah. Spelled Tsar.
The fuck is a Tsar?
The last Tsar.
What is
The
that?
king, the leader, the king, the monarch of
The
Russia.
last one?
Yeah.
Like before Putin?
No, Putin's not the fucking
I
king.
don't know what a
He's
Tsar
not
is.
Tsar.
I've never heard of that in my life.
I'll tell you what. It's not a president. It's not as modern day.
3,
I got it, but I don't
2,
know. I
1.
don't know my Russian
Let's
knowledge.
start with Matthew.
Lenin?
Is it Stalin?
I don't have an answer.
Okay, it's Nicholas the Second.
Fuck off.
Bro, how are we supposed to know that? I know what I was gonna say for fun.
It's
I
like-
was gonna say
yeah.
Ivan Drago.
It's it's kind of like it reminds me of the murder mystery trivia.
Mm.
The Jack.
No.
Oh,
Nice.
that was a dumbass question.
What character have both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch played?
Oh,
I got it.
No. Wait.
For Malcolm. 5.
Wait.
And this is where Matty takes the lead.
That's Iron
Puts on
Man.
sunglasses.
And
3,
the Iron Man and Doctor Strange played the same character in the past.
1.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock
Fuck's
Holmes.
sake.
Okay, sorry, Malcolm.
Okay, what are we at now?
So Mark's at 6, Maddie's at 8.
I'm at 7.
And yeah.
How,
Malcolm's at 7.
bro? Okay, let's keep going.
Alrighty, let's keep doing this. 24. What country drinks the most coffee per capita? For Malcolm, every single question Malcolm's like,
Most coffee per capita.
Yeah.
Interesting. This
interesting.
is another one of those ones I feel like I've
Bro, don't
heard.
laugh at me, bro.
This is another one I feel
I
like
would
I've
do.
heard.
I would do worse than you guys for the record.
Can
No
I
judgment. No
change-
judgment
can I
on my
change my
part.
answer?
I'm
You
just
can.
guessing a country.
Just guess. Yeah.
Okay.
We're having
My
fun with
answer.
it.
My answer is Morocco.
Okay.
Is it Italy?
Land of the free, home of the brave, baby.
Finland.
America. Fucking
What?
Finland. Dude,
What
my
are the Finnish
No sense
doing
to any
with
of
all
it.
that coffee?
I had Italy and then Turkey because I know Turkish coffee is a big
So
thing.
I
I
went-
was gonna say
I went
France,
Costa Rica,
maybe?
Colombia, Morocco.
Okay. Which planet
Shit.
is the Milky Way? Wait, sorry. Which planet in the Milky Way is the hottest?
Which planet in the Milky
and
Way?
This is a trick. This is traditionally a trick question for people.
Which planet
Yes.
in the Milky Way?
5 seconds.
I
All
have
right.
no idea. I know
Hold
nothing
on.
about space.
Hold on.
By
You
the
gotta
way,
give me more time on this one, but I can get this.
the only thing I know about space is
Four.
Which planet you said?
Yes.
Which planet?
Yes.
Okay.
3,
I think
Cameron.
I got it.
2, 1.
Venus.
Earth.
Venus.
Venus is correct.
Let's go,
Earth.
baby.
See,
I'm your
when you
Venus.
said the trick, I was like,
You said Earth?
You said it was a trick, so I was like, oh, it's gonna be Earth.
Yeah,
No,
because
see,
people usually think it's
Mercury,
Mercury, which is
yes.
the closest planet to the
Mm.
sun.
Didn't think that.
Bro, I don't know anything about space.
You got it though.
I just guessed.
You got it though. Okay. What is the fourth? We can skip this one.
No, why? Oh, is it undoable?
What's the fourth
Read the
amendment?
question and we'll see what we
What is
say.
the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet? You guys can guess.
Oh, okay,
you guys
okay,
can
okay.
guess Greek letters. You guys can guess Greek letters.
Move past it, Malcolm. I just shit myself, but move past
I
it.
didn't know what it was for a second.
5 seconds.
Okay, bro, if I got this, I'm a fucking genius.
3.
No, I can't.
Greek letter, Malcolm. 2.
I couldn't name a single Greek letter.
Well, how, bro?
Can you?
Got a guess?
Can I go? Can I
You
go?
got a guess?
Okay, let's start with Matthew.
Sigma?
Gamma?
What's that?
Delta.
Delta!
Wow.
I knew it was one of those fucking
I know-
lame-ass words.
I know the first two are alpha and omega. That's all I
Yeah.
know.
The last alpha is first, omega's last.
Oh, I put gamma. Is that even a one?
That's one, yeah.
I came up with that on the spot.
Good.
I just
Yeah, you
thought
got it.
D equals 4 delta.
What sports car company manufactures the 911?
The 911.
Yep.
What sports car?
Company, yep. What brand?
911. It's gotta be...
5 seconds.
Who's starting?
Let's start with Mark.
Is it the Porsche?
McLaren.
Ferrari.
Porsche.
Fuck off.
Woo! I
What's
know
the
nothing.
score?
I
What
know
are the
nothing about
scores right
cars.
now?
So 8 Mark, 9 Matthew,
8.
8
Oh,
Swaz.
it's heating up. It's heating up.
Wow.
Okay. By the way, we're more than halfway through, boys. What city is known?
Jesus, we better be.
What? How long are we in? We don't have to do all. of them.
We're 20 minutes in.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can keep going.
Okay, we can keep going. What city is known as the Eternal City?
The Eternal City.
The Eternal City, baby.
Eternal City. That sounds familiar.
5 seconds.
The Eternal City.
3.
Fuck, hold on. Here we go.
Two.
Here we go.
Let's start with Malcolm.
I just put Vatican City.
I put Mexico City.
Paris?
It's Rome.
Fucking Rome
Oh.
again?
It's always Rome, isn't it?
Italy?
I was thinking Mexico City because like the Day of the Dead, the Diablo, El Dios.
El Diablo Rojo.
Diablo Blanco Diablo.
All right. What is the highest rated film on IMDb as of January 1st, 2022?
Okay.
Oh, I got this.
Let's go, baby. Okay.
Actually, they might have
People
just
people
changed
here
it.
have answers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't copy me though.
I
haven't
think I've got it, but they might have just changed it, so this might be out of date.
Okay.
So I might
3
be wrong
seconds,
on this.
Malcolm. Think of a really, really excellent movie. 2, 1. Let's start with Matt.
Paddington 2?
The Dark Knight.
Nothing.
The Shawshank Redemption.
God damn it.
Wow.
Goody.
Wow.
I've
Damn.
never seen it.
Love it.
Who discovered that the Earth revolves around the sun?
Oh, got it.
Got it.
I think.
I can't spell his name worth a fuck, but I got it.
Mine autocorrected.
Let's start with. We'll give Malcolm 5 more seconds.
I'm just going to say a name.
Okay, go ahead. You can start with you then.
Philosophically.
Philosophicles?
Correct.
Philosophicles? Just philosophical, and then add like a Greek-sounding suffix.
That's a clip. We're making that into a clip. Go ahead, Mark.
Philosophicles.
Galileo.
Galileo.
Copernicus.
What? Well, I thought the whole thing about Galileo is that he told the truth about the Earth and the Sun, and then he got like killed for it or some shit.
Apparently, it's Nicholas Copernicus.
Maybe he got
my
killed for
boys.
being wrong.
Okay. What? Oh, Galileo.
He did stuff.
He's the one that I think he just made the claim
Wait,
that
wait.
Earth isn't the center of the universe.
Oh, I
I don't
see.
think he claimed that it was the
Wait,
sun.
so basically the idea is that the Copernicus guy said that the Earth rotates around the Sun, but everyone
Yeah.
thought the Sun rotates around the Earth.
Yes, I
Okay.
think so. Okay.
Shit.
Shit, Mo.
32. What company was initially known as Blue Ribbon Sports? Blue Ribbon Sports.
Blue?
Think
Yeah, what the hell is that? Blue Ribbon Sports.
What are you going to say? Think about what?
Think popular athleisure.
Athleisure.
Athletics.
Blue Ribbon
I just narrowed it down there for
Sports.
y'all. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Under Armour.
Nike.
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 Let's go.
Let's go. I was gonna go.
Makes no sense.
I was gonna do it. I was gonna do Adidas, and then I was like, wait, the check mark kind of looks like a ribbon, doesn't it?
There you go. There you go.
Great.
What are the point?
I'm all the way
What
behind.
are the point tallies?
It's 9.
8, 9,
for
10.
Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What art form is described as decorative handwriting or handwritten lettering?
Got
This is
it.
not out of the
Got it.
scope of possibility.
Got it.
5 seconds.
Oh.
Getting points
Everyone has
for
something?
your boy.
Okay, let's go, Matt.
Calligraphy.
Calligraphy.
Cursive.
Calligraphy. Sorry, Malcolm.
I don't know what's going on with these questions.
You're right on Matty's ass, by the way.
I just have to ask Patrick, is there a point to any of this, or is your topic literally just trivia?
Just for fun.
Okay, because I was waiting for there to be some twist at the end where you're like, and here's what my
And
topic
here's
was
what
really
the topic
about.
really is. No.
Like, these answers prove that
Which
you're
planet
all
has the
gonna-
most moons?
Oh, we just fucking talked about this not long ago.
We did.
Got it.
Let's start with Mark.
Jupiter.
Saturn?
Jupiter.
Saturn.
Oh,
my
Malcolm got it.
Malcolm. Wow.
Finally
Let's go,
got one.
baby.
Fuck me
Let's
running.
go, baby. What country has won the most World Cups?
Oh,
Malcolm.
I actually don't know this. Okay, I got it. I
Shit.
think I got a decent guess. It's not this. I know it's not this.
5.
fuck.
We'll start with Mark. 2, 1. What's your answer, Mark?
Brasilia.
Brazil.
Spain.
Brazil.
Fucking tits.
Okay, so that means Malcolm has tied it up, and Mark has taken the. Oh no, sorry, Mark and Matty are tied.
And
But
I'm
you're
behind them
you're
by
behind
one.
by one. I'm sorry about that.
Fuck me.
My phone keeps turning off, and I don't like it. And I don't like it.
That's why you change your settings.
That's right.
my Venus.
Complete the following lyrics. I should have changed that stupid lock. I'm not gonna sing it because it'll
Oh.
be too obvious.
You should sing it.
Do you guys want me to sing
Shit.
it? No, I'm
Sing
not
it.
gonna sing it
Fuck.
Why?
I don't know if that's
because it'll
the
be
next-
way too obvious.
Just sing it.
Okay, fine. I'll sing it. Okay, you need to complete the lyrics.
So you know
okay?
what? You know why it's not gonna be easy because Patrick's bad at singing.
Complete the following lyrics. I should have changed that stupid. Yeah, you're right. I should. You're so
I'm
right.
not gonna get it.
I should have changed. Yeah. I should have changed that. Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry, guys.
Fuck, I know the
I don't know.
song
I
and
don't
I
know
know
if
the
that is.
lyrics like after, but I don't know if it's directly after.
I'm just
should I
gonna
give you
do.
the
I'm just gonna
lyric- should I
do a
gi-
joke
should I give you
answer
the lyric-
because that's.
Should I give you the lyric before?
Sure.
The lyric before is. I'll give you a lyric after. Should I get?
Isn't
No,
that
no,
the
no,
answer?
no, no.
It's not the
No,
answer.
don't
What's
give
the
any. Don't give any
question?
more hints.
Wait,
bro.
wait, what's
That's
the
I
just-
was gonna do like later in the song.
No, Patrick.
Sure.
It's not gonna be fair.
I know the
Okay.
song. To me, it's just
Okay.
trying to figure out if
Okay,
the
what's the
lyric is
line?
immediately
So
after.
I should have made you. Oh, I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you. I should have changed.
Oh my god.
Boing. This is the fucking worst podcast ever.
Okay, we've had way more than 10 seconds.
Fuck.
We're gonna start with Mark.
I should have made you.
Yeah.
I should have made you. It sounds like Michael Jackson. I should have made you.
All right. Does
Stay with,
anyone
stay
have an
with me.
answer?
I should have made you stay with me.
No.
I'm your Venus. I'm your fire.
What? Say it again. What you say?
I'm your Venus.
your Venus. I'm your fire.
No,
Should've changed it. Okay, hold on. They guessed already.
They did. Now you have to give a guess.
The
Now.
song is "I Will Survive,"
Yes.
but I'm trying to remember because it's not "I Will
He
Survive."
doesn't have
right
lyrics.
after that line, isn't it? Like I should have.
Now we're giving him a time limit, or are we just gonna let him ramble on?
We're
I
gonna
should
let
have
him go
changed
through the
that
whole song
stupid
in his
lock.
head.
I should have
Suck that big.
something with. There's something with a key. It's I should have something with the key.
Maddie, I'm sorry you don't get any points. I should have made you leave your key.
I said I should have something with a key.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
You
count.
I could have been. I should
took
have
too
stuck
long
a key up
to-
my
Okay, well,
butt.
who was closer at least?
No, no, no,
you were the
no.
closest.
Me.
No.
Kratos
Hey, I know.
is
that
the
guy.
main character of which game series?
I don't know.
3, 2.
Just give everyone a point.
3, 2, 1. God of
God
War.
of War.
Okay, there we go. Bink.
Last of
Schmink.
Us.
So me and Matt are tied still, right?
Still tied, exactly. In what country would you find Mount Kilimanjaro? Kilimanjaro.
I should know this.
Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh, I do know this. I
Mount
got it.
Kilimanjaro.
Wait, give me a minute.
5 seconds.
What?
5 seconds.
Give me a
I don't
minute.
know, bro.
Immediately
God
5
damn it,
seconds.
I'm he's pulling.
2, 1. Let's start with Matt.
Hawaii.
Spain.
Liberia.
Spain.
Tanzania.
off.
Hawaii. Did you say
Yeah.
Hawaii?
Yeah, because they got volcanoes.
Mount Kilimanjaro's in Africa.
Oh,
Is it?
I said Spain.
What is a group of
I don't
pandas?
fucking know.
What? This is hilarious. What is a group of pandas known as? This can't be a real answer. This can't be a real answer.
Well, there's a murder of crows, so the pandas
God.
might have
That's
something
such a
stupid
dope.
like
That's
that.
such a dope name. Murder of Crows.
This is not
Alright.
right, but I'm going with it.
Not right, but I'm having fun.
3.
Okay, who's going first?
Start
I'll
with
go
Mark. Okay, start with Mark.
Gang.
Fatties.
A gaggle.
Fatties.
A group of pandas is known as an embarrassment.
What a fucking embarrassment.
Okay, we're at the last 10 here. Okay, last
Jesus.
10. Last 10. We
Oh
can
my
stop
God.
now.
It's just 10. It's just 10.
Well, what time? What
We're
time is
half
it?
an hour into this.
Okay, 10 more. We'll cut right through these. Okay, what European country experienced the highest rate of population decline from 2015 to 2020?
What is this? What is this?
European country?
Population
The highest rate of
decline.
decline?
Okay, I got my answer.
Population decline. 3, 2, 1.
Germany?
France.
Italy.
Lithuania.
Oh, I should.
Why was I going to say
Of
Lithuania,
course,
too?
Of course, Lithuania.
How many bones do we have in our ear?
The fuck?
Got my answer.
5. Okay, let's start with Mark.
17.
20.
40. I gotta fucking know,
I was going to say
dude.
0.
My first guess was 9.
3. 40.
Fucking know, dude. I overshot
There's
it.
a lot in the body. Got
Tiny
us somewhere.
bones.
Tiny
Small
bones.
bones.
Who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on the way to war with the Romans?
Oh.
My answer makes no sense, bro.
40.
3, 2, 1. Let's start with Mark.
Christopher Columbus.
Alexander the Great?
Genghis Khan?
Hannibal.
Great.
Hannibal Buress, dude.
That's close enough.
Hannibal Buress fought the Romans.
Okay, this one will have points. It's 50-50. Shit, my phone closed.
Bird up.
True or false? Halloween originated as an ancient Irish festival. You guys get 5 seconds for this one. True or false? 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Mark.
True.
False.
True.
True.
Let's go.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
I knew it was like a pagan holiday thing, but I didn't know if it was Irish.
Stupid question.
That was the part that threw me off.
It's 50-50.
All right, here we go. Final stretch. What Netflix show had the most streaming views in 2021?
Wait, this is the last question?
No.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
In
2021?
2021. Netflix streaming.
2021.
Yeah, most streaming.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Is it a Netflix original? Or
5.
it could be any show?
Can't give you the hint.
What do you mean?
4.
There could be millions of shows on. There's millions of
pick a
shows on Netflix.
It's one Netflix show in 2021 that outperformed the rest.
Okay, I have
2021.
my answer.
I would have said 1, but
3,
I think that's last year.
2, 1. Let's start with Mark.
Squid Games.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Squid Game.
Fuck, that was my other one.
You know
son
why?
of a bitch.
You know why? 'Cause
I just
I don't.
couldn't
I don't
remember if
think.
it was last
I don't
year.
think a Stranger Things season came out in 2021.
I think one did.
But I also had in my head that Squid Games was 2022.
I also thought that for some
Mark
reason.
has taken the lead. Which Grammy-nominated New York rapper died in April of 2021?
April of 2021.
No one's gonna get this.
New York rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe someone might get this.
Oh.
Maybe
Got it.
Malcolm will get this. 3, 2, 1.
Nipsey Hussle.
RZA.
Coolio.
DMX.
Fuck me in the butt.
Great.
What software company is headquartered in Redmond, Washington?
Software company, huh?
Software.
Come on, baby.
Let's think of the company. Think of the company. Think of the company, okay?
Where? Hold on,
3.
wait. One more time. What was the question?
What software company, not what software,
Yes.
is headquartered
Oh.
in Redmond, Washington?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, who's
ready?
starting?
3, 2, we'll start
I
with
want
that.
to delete my answer, but IBM.
Microsoft.
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 Fuck me.
You know why?
Alright.
You know why I said that? Because we were some of us. I think I was gonna say Windows, and then he's like the company, not the product, or not the thing, not the
I'm
software
angry.
itself.
I wish you didn't
That
say
was
that.
a
What
point
is-
for Malcolm, not me. I'm at 13, not 14, when Malcolm's at 12.
I've taken the lead now.
You're at 15 now, Mark.
Oh,
Fuck.
wow.
Come on.
What is the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world?
Largest in terms of what? Like in terms of how many people speak Spanish, or largest in terms of landmass?
Is it
what's the
gonna
question?
help you?
Probably if it's a huge country.
Okay, let's say
Physically.
landmass.
Is it? Or are you just saying?
I don't know what it is. It doesn't specify. 5.
So we're saying a city.
City.
Okay,
4,
I'm good.
3, 2. Let's start with Matty.
Mexico City.
Buenos Aires.
Morocco.
Mexico City.
Let's go.
You're at 13.
I was gonna say that's dumb though.
All right, we have 3 questions left, so this is big, okay? Because we're close. What is the world's fattest bird? Oh, I'm so sorry. Fattest bird.
Okay, now when you say
I will-
fattest bird,
Yeah.
do you mean like it's a bird that's like, the size of a robin, but like 95% of its mass is fat? Or do you mean
I
like...
genuinely don't know, Matt. I'm sorry.
Okay, great.
But I will accept a wider range of answers. It says a specific species, but I'll accept a general form of this species.
See, now you're throwing me off.
General form.
I'm going with it anyways.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Matt.
Ostrich?
Ostrich.
Falcon.
Fuck me
It's
running.
a specific falcon.
Great.
I can't even pronounce it. Peregrine falcon. In what country is the Chernobyl nuclear plant located? Chernobyl.
Country or city?
Country.
I know this.
Country.
This is shit.
Okay, I'm
Good.
good. I'm good.
3,
Hold on.
2,
Who's
Okay,
starting?
1.
with
Let's
the
start with
obvious.
Mark.
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Russia?
Ukraine.
Fuck me. I knew Russia was
Let's
too
go.
obvious.
Okay. Well, very last question. This one will be worth 10 points, so whoever gets it wins.
What? No. None of this mattered. No.
Just the last question matters.
We should have just done that question and been done.
This last question is worth 10 points.
No, it's not.
Okay,
bro.
just go. Just go.
The Parthenon marbles are controversially located in what museum?
I don't know names of museums like that.
Okay, I'm good.
3, 2,
Can I just give you a country and you say yeah or no?
1.
The Smithsonian.
I wrote London Museum.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say Paris Museum.
The British Museum.
Great.
I win.
Like the British Museum.
That's the answer.
All
All right.
What are the final tallies? Let's read them out.
The final tallies are 16 for Mark, 14 it looks like for Matthew,
Mhm.
and 13 for Malcolm.
Oh, so I won the
That's
movie
pretty
game
close.
and this game. Fantastic.
You did. And
Only
you got
one
a drink.
reward,
What?
though.
Only one was what?
Only one reward.
One
Only
reward.
Oh yeah. I got, so my request is a chocolate milkshake from Five Guys the next time we're in the area.
In the area. Okay, cool. How long did this take, Matt?
37 minutes on the dot.
Wow.
We just hit. Yeah.
It had to be both our topics aligned.
We had to
Damn.
do long
Okay.
topics today.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, well.
All
Malcolm's running away. Where's he going? He's going to pee.
right. Okay. Alrighty. For those who have stuck around, you guys are real troopers. Malcolm, let's end off on a strong note here.
You know what? Before you go, Malcolm, I got to interject here for a second. I feel like Patrick's down playing it so far. This has been a banging episode so
Love
far.
it.
2 games.
It's been a
Did
good
they
It's
run,
been fun.
Did they run a little long? Sure. But there's 2 fun games, and we got the fun little food thing in the middle.
Yeah.
And now we get to end on, whatever Malcolm's got. This has
Now
been
Mark's
a
got a
banging
free
episode.
drink.
Now Mark's got a
I
free
do.
drink. This has been a banging episode.
This has been a fun episode. I guess we're troopers.
We're the real troopers.
I'm gonna change my drink.
No, for your last meal?
No, like my drink that you.
I thought he was
You
talking about the
owe
last
me.
meal, too. I was like, why is he going
Bro,
back to this?
How mentally insane would I have to be to like? I'd be like, I have to get it out. I have to go back to it.
This
It was-
conversation
Like
from
it's
30
burning my
minutes
soul. I
ago.
gotta say it. No, I was gonna
What's
say
your drink?
the reward that you like the drink that you
Yeah.
have to buy me, because I know that we're basically never gonna go to Five Guys or go very
Why?
infrequently. I'd like to change it to just a McDonald's chocolate milkshake.
Oh, that's so inferior. You made a huge
It doesn't
mistake.
matter to me. It's delicious.
It could
and I
be
know
the case
we're-
that this reward motivates us to go to Five Guys.
Okay, well then
Why
if it
don't you-
does,
why don't you
then
think a little bit
if
here?
it does, I'll keep it. It's up to you.
No,
guys.
you have to choose one and you have to stick to it now.
How about not now?
Sorry,
Honestly,
Malcolm.
I'm gonna do the McDonald's milkshake anyway.
A grave error.
Wow.
A grave error.
Can't believe
take
it.
us
Bro, because
away.
if we're going to Five Guys, it's like it's an occasion, and it feels like a once in a blue moon type activity, and I'm willing to pay whatever. I don't give a shit. But we go to McDonald's quite often, so likely we're gonna be there, and it's some.
Go ahead, Malcolm.
I'm not making any. He's acting like I'm making no
You're
sense.
making no
here.
sense. Go on.
What? Can we not say that McDonald's is more frequently visited? Anyway,
This notebook's made out of elephant shit.
Oh, my God.
Made out of what?
Elephant shit.
That's
Are you being
cool.
100%
It's recycled
serious?
elephant shit.
Are you being
That's cool.
serious?
Yeah.
Is that your topic?
No.
Okay.
that's all I have to say.
My my topic's gonna end us on a pretty happy, fun note. But I want to hear everyone's favorite memory of all of us.
Wow.
Oh, I got
Memory
Goodness.
of
bro.
all of us.
I got one strong one.
As a group or like
As like a group,
individually?
as a group.
Oh.
Because I have one individual one.
Mm.
What do you mean?
And then okay, so
Like just by yourself?
no, with one of you guys.
Oh.
Okay, so one of my favorite memories of all time was at Wonderland, surprisingly, even though I don't like roller coasters. The guys know this. Now you guys know this. It was at the water park,
Mm.
and there was this ride that's like some sort of like lodge wooden thing, like this like wooden,
Yeah.
and you get in it and it splashes you, and then you can stand on the bridge.
Yeah, and you get splashed.
I remember, I don't know why this is stuck in my head. Like Maddie and I were standing there, and like it came down, and I guess we weren't sure how like intense it was gonna be, and we were drenched like head to toe, and it hit us like hard, like it sent us back a little bit, and like Matt and I looked at each other right after it happened. We just fucking lost it laughing. We were just like laughing our asses off, like crying laughing for a second.
Yeah.
That memory is like forever in my mind. Like that made me so happy. Like I like that memory.
Okay.
So while you guys say your group memories, like I'm gonna try to think of a group memory here.
Yeah, I still need to think of mine. Malcolm, maybe if you have some, you can start us off.
Yeah,
here.
what kind of got me on this topic is I was thinking back to 2 summers ago when we all took a little night, well, like a for the night trip down to Stony Creek where your parents had an Airbnb.
Yes.
And we
and
we went to
That was
like
fun.
the side of the lake where the house was, and we were playing games and eating food.
my family,
and just,
with my two like family
yeah, with
friends.
your family friends. Yeah, and we were just playing. I just remember playing 5 Second Rule,
Yep.
and I just remember that game. Everyone was like arguing and
Mm.
saying, I don't know, it was just such a good time.
Mm.
It was a good night.
That's a good one.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but yeah, there's memories like that come to mind. Like when we went to Niagara on the Lake last summer. Was that last
That
summer?
was 2 summers
Was
ago.
that 2 summers
That was
ago?
2
Yeah.
summers ago.
That was a good time. Obviously the cottage last summer.
Goodie.
I'm trying to think like specific,
Yeah, like
Like a-
specific moment,
yeah, like a
heartwarming,
moment.
make you
To me-
cry moment.
To me, that moment with Maddie's like I don't know, like nothing stands out as much as that one for some
Yeah,
reason because we
that
laughed
one
so
hit you.
hard. Yeah, I don't know, it was
Yeah,
hilarious.
Or like, not last winter or this past winter because we kind of got fucked, but like the winter before that last year of like skating around like at the ponds and stuff in town
Yeah.
was a good time. But I'm trying to, I don't know. This is
Honestly,
You've
to me,
stumped
when I think about memories and stuff, I think about stuff that we do quite often, and like I like those because they, like anytime we go and all sit down at the Ivy, whether like it was like Varsha and Ali, Eric and Ali were there, and
Yeah.
like or just like or even sometimes when we watch a movie and like we'll just like both all be like crying laughing the whole time, like just like during this like Patrick will say something and then we'll all be crying laughing. Like when you did that weird like noise about like the moaning noise with the ogre guy.
I constantly think about
that sound.
no, I
Yeah.
constantly think about Dumbledore.
Yeah, the points.
Yeah, the points.
Yeah, we had this inside joke of how ridiculous it is that he doesn't have any sort of basis for who deserves points. He just like always gives it to Gryffindor.
I like the long pause we give him.
Yeah.
Like
he's-
1 million points Gryffindor.
Yeah, it's like he's thinking about it.
1 million.
He's truly debating.
How many should I give?
But yeah, Malcolm, do you have any other ones that you?
Not off the top of my head. I'm still kind of thinking here.
Oh,
I'm
I
kind of
had a few. that
Mark
you
just
were-
tossed it out too, and this is very recent, but like in March a couple months ago, like my 23rd birthday there, where Varsh got like Eric and Ali, our friends from school, and then
Yeah.
you guys to all like kind of come and hang out at the Ivy. That was like although it's very recent, that's one that I know will be burned into my head for a long time because it was just such a like sweet, nice thing that I did not expect at all. Like I thought for sure. Like, because the plan was her and I were just going to go hang out at the bar for a bit, and that was
Yeah.
going to be it. But then as soon as we left, like, we walked out to my porch and Mark was waiting. Then I kind of knew the jig was up. But, like, that whole thing, I was like, this is the sweetest shit. So that's, like, that's a recent one, but that will live in the old noggin for a while.
I feel
Oh,
like
I have one.
yeah, I was gonna say like this isn't a specific one, but like all the nights we spent playing Warzone or
Honestly, a lot of time what comes to my mind is just sitting and looking at my laptop and just playing Mortal Kombat and getting so angry when
Yeah.
I'm not playing and I see you winning.
Well, that's what I was going to say to Patrick's point about, like, COD specifically. Like, I think, and this involves some of our other friends, like Paulo and Kyle and some guys we know, Merrick and whatever, Adriano too. But, like, when COVID first started, I don't think I've ever played more video games in my life.
Me neither.
Because it was, like, no school, no work,
Free money.
everybody's home, and it wasn't a thing where like you're sick so you have no school and no work. It's like your entire social circle has no work, no school, and can't see each other. So those first, like, there was a good like 6-7 month period, I feel like, where it was practically all day, every single day, it was some combination of like Mortal Kombat, Warzone, Overwatch, like, Dead by Daylight, whatever. It was just games all the time.
We would do that, and then at the end of the night, I remember we'd all get on an Instagram chat and just sit there for like hours.
That was
in
fun.
bed.
or watch a movie. We would do
Yeah.
Netflix
Yeah.
party.
Well, yeah, that was also like the proto version of us like putting movies on a wheel and then
Yeah.
spinning to see what would do.
I-
Is like we'd be like, let's just fucking watch Interstellar or whatever, because that's where I think we first watched Interstellar. It was like,
Yeah.
let's
I
just
think
watch
so, yeah.
Interstellar as a fucking
I have-
Netflix party.
I have screenshots of like us, like the kind of like the 4 panels of like all of us in an Instagram video chat, and like I don't know, like Patrick's on the floor doing push-ups. And then Malcolm's like, you know, his hair's all fucked up in my. I don't know, like we were just like weird pictures of all 4 of us during COVID. But the memory that I thought of was my last birthday. It was October 24th at my house, and everyone was over at my house, and we were watching. I don't know if I'm pretty sure you were there.
Matty was there. Patrick wasn't there.
No, Patrick was there.
Patrick was there late.
Patrick was
and
there
I
late.
left early.
Yeah, so Patrick did. Okay, so Patrick did catch.
Right.
So there's
That was Sean O'Malley and
Sean
Peter Yan
O'Malley,
fight.
Piotr Jan fight, and Sean O'Malley won a controversial decision. But I remember watching the fight, and it was such a crazy fight, and like I was like screaming, and like I don't know. I just remember that being a fun time for me, like having all of you guys over at my house and just watching UFC because I love UFC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but to me, like me and Matty at the at the water park is like big.
That's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one I remember is when we were all playing Risk upstairs, and Merrick was a part of this game, and he was out, I think, absolutely first. And he got really frustrated. But what I remember about that is how you and Mark kept getting really angry at each other, and so you'd only go for each other, and me and Matty would encourage
Let
it.
me
So you guys
correct.
kept
Let me correct the record.
The way Patrick would,
right now.
the way Patrick would frame it is that like I was being absolutely irrational.
Okay, listen.
I don't even remember.
I'm
I don't
sorry
even
to say
remember
it, but that's objectively what happened.
I don't even remember what the situation.
I'll tell you what
was.
the situation was because it's ingrained in my mind.
Sure.
So we're playing Risk. You're right. Merrick was the first one out by a long shot. Sorry, Merrick, you sucked that day, or we're very unlucky
I thought
because
you
it's
were
a game of luck.
I thought you were gonna say you, in general you suck.
Merrick, you suck in general. No, I love you. And I was in Africa. I remember this crystal clear. I remember even what continent I had. I had Africa. You had Europe, Mark.
Okay.
And it was my turn. And I decided you had like the border of Europe stacked. And I decided I want to poke at one of your like strongholds.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, you thought we had an understanding where we wouldn't be touching each other. I don't know where you got that idea, but
I think it was like a previous like, we can kind of like leave each other alone for now.
Yeah. But anyways, I decided to just poke at you. I maybe tried like 4 or 5 rolls.
You know what it was?
You still had a bunch. I still had a bunch. And then it was your turn directly after, and you decided you were going to keep going until both of us were absolutely annihilated.
Can I tell you why? I'll tell you why that happened. Because I remember that being a game where I was like, the way it was trending very clearly was that like I was gonna be the next one out.
No, it wasn't.
Let me tell you.
It was not trending
This
that
is
way.
how I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember it like Matty and Malcolm were in a strong position, and you and I were kind of like playing second fiddle. Like we were a little bit weaker. And then what I remember is that you kind of felt, I kind of got the sense that you were gonna just you were poking at me or whatever, but that you didn't have it in your forces to start attacking Matty, who had a big number of people, or Malcolm.
Okay.
So you were just going to start like picking at me and then potentially taking over my area. So then I was like, you know what? I'm already screwed. And like this fucking guy's like going to try to like wipe me out. Like, screw it. I'm just going to go all out. That's what I remember that's what I remember thinking. I remember being I remember being already frustrated and upset that I'm going to get out soon. That's what I felt.
Yeah.
And then you started poking at me and I was like, are you like seriously? Fuck it. I'm just going to kill all your shit. Like we're going out together. I don't care.
Yeah.
I remember
And I don't have any problems. I'm man enough to admit that it was a dickish behavior, but
It made me very angry. Okay.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
We're trying to think of good memories
happy
here.
memories.
What the hell's happening?
All right, another one I have is when COVID was kind of clearing up a little bit, and we started D&D in Matty's garage.
We never actually stuck with that though.
No, we didn't. But one thing I remember from D&D
Don't say it. Do
you
not
can't-
say. You
you
can't
can't
say
say
it.
it on air.
One thing I remember from D&D is when we
Check.
were stuck in a check.
Check.
None of this is gonna make any sense
Yeah,
to
it's
anyone who's
not
listening.
gonna-
So sorry. But
Can I tell you what I remember from that?
Yeah.
I remember we were doing a quest, and then we got to the king, and
we tied him up.
we got to the king, and for whatever reason, I wanted to just take the prize he had for us, and you decided we're gonna mind control the king or something. We're gonna tie him up or something along those lines, where we're gonna betray the king.
Didn't we like stuff him in a chest? Or
Yeah,
something?
we ended up killing
Yeah.
the king.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we had to kill the king because we failed the way we were gonna do, and we had no other choice.
You know,
yeah.
it was like we tried to like pickpocket
You
him.
tried mind control.
Yeah, we wanted to get whatever he had.
We tried to mind control him and steal some of his shit, and then he caught on, and we were like, okay, now he's gotta die.
Now you just have to die.
Yeah, that was so fun. We should have. The reason why it kind of fell apart too is because Merrick stopped being free as often. We were playing with Merrick.
Oh, I see.
Right.
He stopped being free as often, and then God, Merrick is just the root of a lot of our problems.
You know what I was gonna say? Like for me, I have a lot of fond memories in this basement of like music playing on the speaker. We're playing air hockey. We have like snacks going on, like just a general like hangout vibe. Like to me, there's very few specific moments, and more so just like stuff that we do every once in a while. But
I have another one, but sorry, Malcolm. What was your D&D memory?
I was just gonna say when we were. I mean, that was a part of it, but when we were fighting like these ogres or something, and then I rolled the dice, and then I went and stood over with the ogres, and like it just, I just remember it because in my head I was over with the ogres just with a poker face, watching you guys do.
Yeah,
your
you
thing.
blended in.
Malcolm like chose to blend in.
All
with
I
them.
know is that for whatever reason, like I guess Malcolm just is way more creative than me. All I can remember is I always thought like, you can't do that, or like that's not gonna work, or like what do you think you're doing, idiot? And then it works.
You'd be surprised at some of the things you can try in D&D and get away with. Anyways, well, speaking of, because this, I was reminded of this because of the Risk conversation you guys were just having. But I remember after that, Patrick and I going out for a rollerblade, and we also haven't done it. I don't remember doing it as often last summer, but I would hopefully like to do it a little bit more this summer. But like
biking?
Late night rollerblading or biking or like skateboarding or whatever the fuck, like at midnight or some shit when it's like
remember
black.
remember when we go down
Exactly.
to I feel like I remember a couple of us going down to Dairy Queen, like
Yes.
on our bikes.
We did that.
Well, and there was
times,
definitely one time, which might have been the same time, we went all the way to the GO station by the prison. Like we went all the way to the other side of town.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we dropped someone off. We dropped Tamara off.
We did, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right. We
yeah.
did.
There were multiple times where I would bike down there to like go to Guelph because like I mean I went to university there. I'd see her and stuff. So yeah, I know it's a very long bike ride, and I'm like very lazy. So
Yeah, I
just
hated
go
that.
there.
It's like because I remember going home and then like talking because like talking to my mom the next day and being like, oh yeah, we all like went out and rollerbladed at night
Yeah.
like we usually do. And she was like, oh, where'd you go? I was like, oh, we went to like the GO station back. She's like, you went to the GO station back? I was like, yeah.
It's like a half an hour.
That's
Yeah.
a haul. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I don't know what like the distance on that is, but that's like
It's quite a bit.
Like
Good
10
ride.
kilometers
It's
or
like a 10 to 12 minute car ride. Like so you're
Yeah,
talking like at least
exactly.
half an hour biking.
one of my first times rollerblading, I bought these like $20 rollerblades off Kijiji, and I was with Malcolm and Merrick, and that was the most traumatizing experience of my entire life. We were rollerblading, we went down to Main Street, and then on our way back, I would do like 2 pushes. Every time I'd do 2 pushes, I'd slow right down. Like there was no momentum at all.
you gotta grease those wheels.
I finally get home. On the right boot, there's a wheel broken, and I'm telling you.
Where did you buy it? Play It Against Sports?
No, it was because like Facebook Marketplace or something. It was. I was gonna cry. I'm not even kidding. I couldn't move. Anyways, I digress.
Jesus, that was just like Patrick's like memory was just trauma.
No, a lot of good memories I have with you guys is when we go out to eat. Like I remember going to eat
Yeah.
at Planks in Oakville. I remember
Oh,
going
that's
to
a
eat
good
at
one.
Casa Americano in downtown Milton.
Mhm.
I always remember food for some reason.
Yeah, we
Casa
do
Americana-
a lot of food.
I remember from Casa Americana, like Patrick got the white sauce pasta with chicken.
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
I
and
think
then
I got a red sauce.
We
You guys
both
got.
got
I think
red
you got
sauce.
penne alla vodka.
We did, and I remember trying Malcolm's and being like, shit, I should have gone the white sauce. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of my memories are food related too. Like all of us sitting at McDonald's
We're
for
a food
hours.
group, and that's why
Yeah.
when we get to
We are a
video, we
food
need to do some food
God.
stuff. And I think
Some food-
I think because of Matty's opinion on Good Mythical Morning, he won't
We need
want
to do some
that.
stuff
Patrick,
to food.
Patrick wants to do like food reviews. Like go to
I don't
go to a
necessarily.
fast food place.
Honestly, I don't even necessarily want to do food reviews. I would just love for us to like do like, oh, we don't know where this food comes from. Like, let's try it and let's like rate it and then like guess
If
where
we're
it comes
buying
from.
it though, we're gonna know where it comes from.
well,
That's true.
well, 3 of us, like one of us
We
could
don't
buy.
have to. We could like
For-
know
for
like
example-
before.
We could each surprise each other.
For
with,
example-
like, a burger or something.
For example, I could buy 3 chicken sandwiches from 3 different restaurants, like
Yeah.
Popeyes, KFC, and Mary Brown's.
and then you're not
And then
in
I,
it that
I
week.
feed it to you guys, and
Yeah.
you're like, who? And then everyone does their own.
Yeah.
thing.
I have to say, I love when Good Mythical Morning does the country stuff and uses darts, and I'd love to
That's
do
right.
that kind of stuff at some point. I love it.
That is very.
We gotta
fun.
think of our own games and stuff to
We
play.
do.
Yeah. I mean, Matty came up with
we
a
did
game.
2 today.
I'm gonna.
Well, I didn't. It wasn't an original game, but that sounds like what you did. Feels like an
that's
original
something that
game,
could be
is it?
done on video, where Maddie's standing up with like a board and doing points and reading
Mm.
it
It
out.
could, yeah, it could be a thing, yeah. Like,
Here's what I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's cool-
Matty, honestly, like, sorry to cut you off.
No, that sounds like a good idea for
Yeah.
sure. No, I was gonna say like something I'll say if we're cool with like closing out the topic
Yeah.
is like for me, because we live so. I mean, I'm not gonna say so close, but like pretty close to like downtown Toronto. something that in terms of like creating new memories, I do want to like start going down there. Like I know nothing about Toronto. Like it's one of like the most popular cities in the world, and I just never go there.
Yeah.
Unless like you guys are going there, so it's like only every once.
That's
like,
crazy.
a couple times a year.
Well, actually, that reminds me of last year when we did Kensington Market.
Yeah, that was fun. And we got tacos and stuff.
Yeah, we went to that taco
Liam.
place.
Delicious.
Yeah, we went with Liam to that taco place. That's where I got my first leather jacket finally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I got my yellow Marquette sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that taco place, fuck, those tacos were good. And I just
They were
remember
good.
our waitress.
The waitress, yeah.
God, she was so cute.
You have a girl?
Sorry, Varsha. God,
All right,
she was
Varsh.
cute.
Listen, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Give him a
so-
break, Varsh.
So I would like to create more. I mean, I know we're not. For those of you who don't know, we're definitely not like party people. So I'm not even talking about like clubbing and shit in Toronto.
Fuck
No.
I'm just talking more like basically food and shopping and just like hanging out.
Yeah,
in
like I'm
Toronto.
just imagining like us like out late one night and we just choose some random restaurant or
Yeah.
like food place to go on, and
Or
we're just
even
all
li-
sitting in there middle of the night trying some new food.
There's so many food places.
There's
or even,
tons.
or even like Oakville, like you were
Yeah,
talking
even
about planks
Oakville.
and stuff.
I mean, things in Toronto are obviously going to be open a lot later. But
I want to try like I've never gone to Little Italy. I've never gone to Little Italy. I want to go there and try a really good slice of pizza.
I've been to Greek Town. It's not great.
Chinatown,
Sorry,
get some good ass dumplings.
I'd love to.
Some
I've
good
never,
food.
dude. There's so
Everything
many
in
restaurants.
Chinatown sketches me out.
Dude, there's so many restaurants. Like you were saying, Patrick, there's so many restaurants down there, and I've tried like 0.01% of them.
Yeah, me
I gotta
too.
go there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Let's do it.
memories. Isn't that fun? I think one day we'll get back to memories because I forget if I have it written down.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
might have a topic about memories that's like less
yeah.
us centric and more like, slightly broader. But
Are you guys scared of losing your memories? No, I'm kidding.
am I scared of losing my memories?
No,
I mean, I've already
like
lost so many.
As a joke topic. Oh.
Oh.
Well, think about it.
Dementia, the topic.
That always freaks me
Dementia
out.
the
Where it's
topic.
like, think about like, of the 23 years I've been on this planet, think about how much time you actually remember.
Very little.
Like time.
Very little.
Like if you added up all your memories collectively,
I'm going to say it one more time. Very little.
It'd
maybe
be a lot.
year.
I think it'd be a lot.
I don't know, man. I think
Percentage-wise, proportion-wise, you remember probably very little.
I think I think
Yeah.
like even a year would be like a stretch out of 23, which is
Yeah.
like really sad. And I know most of the time, like, is it really worth remembering what you were doing on a fucking Friday morning 8 years ago? Like, probably not. But still, it's like
Dinkin.
Doinkin.
doinking.
We're about to
boinking.
go somewhere else. I think we should stop this.
Yeah, we're about to go down Boinkin Lane. Well, anyways, this has been
This has been fun.
I think, great episode of Wildly Adequate.
I agree.
Probably on the longer side because Patrick and I's
Definitely.
games took a while, but
Yeah.
this last
We're
topic
pu-
and
we're-
Mark's were a little
We're
shorter.
pushing like 2:15, like 2
So,
2 hours, 2:15.
Yeah,
So,
let's see what happens in the
I-
editing process.
I know in the beginning we said like, comment, and subscribe, but now I want to throw you guys a curveball. Unlike the video, unsubscribe. No, I'm kidding. Unsubscribe, uncomment.
Send it to your mom. Send
check
it to your
out
dad.
check out our Instagram clips as always, and our TikTok clips, Facebook clips.
Exactly. We're
yeah.
everywhere. Except
Except Spotify.
Spotify. But again,
We can easily
getting
get
there.
on that. Like, we just have to. It's just literally discussion between all of us of
Sure.
I think we're just
of
gonna,
thing.
well, then we're done.
All right, bye.
Do it.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks,
All right.
everybody. See you
Peace.
next week.
Bye.